Yeah. But honestly, I do think you and Luke, please don't scream on this account.
Tell Luke to get his notepad out.
He's here.
Angie, if you actually read it right, I said this ain't about Angie, leave her alone.
Yeah,
so if you actually read it right, go back, screenshot it, and then apologise later.
People like to make it about me. It's weird. And then when I reply, they say it's not about you.
Angie, Luke's in the bath. You can hear the echo.
Oh my God.
Luke, you look so young in your profile photo.
Piss off, Frankie.
Sorry, mate.
Just a baby.
He is.
He's just a baby.
Pearl, he hasn't got a heart million, by the way. Actually, I don't think I've got one.
Angie, when did you turn into such a grass man? Like,
I've always been one.
You've not got your heart million.
I've sent mine.
We know that.
Oh, thanks, Mike Cockapoo. Thank you, everybody.
Fucking 4 million police cases.
I know, but it keeps everybody on the toes, them 4 million police cases.
Angie's got her own unit dedicated. Angie's got her own squad unit dedicated to her.
3 million of those cases.
Darren's here.
Hello,
Darren's not getting it out. Get out. Out.
Why don't you have him in, Pearl?
I'm sorry. No, out. I'm not
Well, what's he done?
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
Out.
What's he done?
Out.
Pearl, give him a voice. Don't be tight.
No.
Oh, that's banged out of order, man.
That's disableism.
Yeah, that's disableism, that is.
Pearl, you're being disableism.
Wow.
Oh, I don't care what ramping.
You'll give everybody else a voice.
Disableism.
Out.
No, but all jokes aside, Pearl, is she safe now? Is she all right?
Listen, we're going to have to get like an intervention sort of thing today.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Luke, as if you're sat in the box naked.
Yeah, I am.
That's crazy. Put your camera on them.
Absolutely not.
Frankie.
Put your camera on if you're bad.
Nope, I'm not bad.
Guys, we know it's ableism, Beth. It's a joke. It's because of... Oh, I can't even be asked.
Just ignore them.
Who's requesting me to turn my camera on? Grow up.
Oh God, no! Don't do that. What the hell?
Well, Angie, shut me. Take
my
your filter off.
eyes.
You would
your
love that, Angie.
What?
She'd love it. She'd get back in that shower.
He wishes.
She'd get back in that shower.
The tension between you two is crazy.
Oh my God, you're nuts, man. There's something wrong with you.
Then you must fancy CA then as well.
Who?
CA.
Well, we don't know what she looks like, do we?
We do. We've seen the
He looks like that picture that we saw, the filter slip.
What, and you think I'm into that?
I don't know.
We do know what she looks like for the filter slip.
Why was she going around being nice last night? It freaked me out to fuck.
I know, that was another thing. She put Power Blaster in a place by saying what she was doing when she was showing everybody like what had gone on, and then was in there and saying don't leave.
3 days ago she was telling everyone that she wants her off the app.
Yeah.
And that's why I went crazy. And it was because Michelle asked me the question about CA. And I said, no, sorry, this fake crap. Because 5 minutes she wants to be nice. She's going to go back at 12 o'clock and be vile to everybody. So let's cut the fake shit.
I don't think she was, Angie. I don't think she was.
Yeah, but there's no point being nice and then being a shit, on your FYP saying, I hope she comes off the app and dragging someone across the app and then saying, oh, she's coming off the app and I go and say, oh, are you okay? No. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I said from them, like same people last night that was like proper 40 face because, as you've just said, Angie, 3 days since she wanted her off the app. And again, like, that's another thing. Like, every time she's live, most times, she wishes that me and my Dan are unalived. Everybody knows I've got an operation coming up for my eye. She hopes I lose my eye. That's how vile and vindictive.
And so if you were to come off the app, Pearl, is she going to like, oh, go be nice to Pearl for 5 minutes now? Say, oh, Pearl,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After saying that
I don't think it was that. I think when Blaster said that she's not well or whatever she's going through and she's coming off the app for a bit, I think she had a slight bit of empathy at that time and she wanted to just
No, she had the empathy for others that were watching her.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
You know what you should do with Canada is not watch her, and tell
don't.
people not to tag you in videos of her, and then you won't have to respond.
Alicia, do you want to swap boxes? I don't feel
No,
comfortable.
I want you and Angela to be next to each other and make.
I just
so
think,
like
you know,
him.
Pearl, you've said, someone has said so much about someone, right? So much, and then they want to be nice for that 5 minutes, but yet you probably caused a lot of it, do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Just wasted
Angie, you've done it
voices.
yourself plenty of times. Shut up.
No, I've always had a back and forth.
No, you've done
No,
it
I've always had
yourself.
back and forth, Luke. Don't
Alicia's
protect
been
CA
banned out
now.
the cold.
Stop supporting CA now,
Top
Luke.
Girl's been banned
Stop
out
being
the cold.
two-faced and supporting CA.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'll never support CA for the things she's fucking
Well,
said.
you
Never.
are. I'm saying about how she went at certain.
Luke
how
never
she
said
goes at certain
never.
people and then wants to be nice for 5 minutes
Angie,
and then
you
goes back
do
to
it
her
all
vile
the
self again.
time.
No, I have a back and forth with people on here, Luke.
Angie, you've literally kicked people out boxes and said you will never ever have them in again. 5 minutes
That's
later,
not-
they're back
what?
in your boxes.
Sorry, that's not
Well,
affecting someone's
exactly,
mental
that's a
health.
back
I
and
wouldn't call that
forth,
vile,
isn't it?
would you? So
That's
what?
a back and forth. And that's what I said. Yes, it's all games on. When one goes at the other and the other goes back, that's tit for tat. But when when people are going at one person and they never never have all the time on the app said anything back, that to me that's the definition of bullying. But it's like me and Angie, for instance. Now, we sat here side by side. Who knows, next week, something silly could kick off and we're back at each other again. But we always know we're going to be friends again as well. That's tit for tat.
Oh, Rob, put a face on, otherwise I'm not replying to your comment.
So that's what I was tit for tat.
Can we put the one and only sniper in the box, please?
Who's
They've got a lot.
Are they still
I don't know.
going on?
They've got a lot to say about my
No,
platform.
not on this account, we can't, no.
I won't shout. I promise. I swear.
No.
I just want to have a discussion.
Right, I tell you what we'll do. Let us go over to me backup account and you can all have a big fuck off beef battle. You can say what you want and do a beef battle. Yeah, that's it. Like beef each other. Give me 2 seconds. Everybody come on to Pearl Price backup. 2 seconds. This the dream team. Woohoo! That's it, everybody. So we're in here now. If it's going to kick off, it's going to kick off. Put whoever wants in the boxes. Who was in the last time? Let's have it out now. Let's have it out. This is what you call a back and forth. Are you ready, me baby?
I'll be a mediator.
Yeah, you'll be the mediator. Where's the others at? Where are they at? Where's Angie? Where's Luke? Where are they at this morning? Good morning, my Phoenix. Yes, Miss out. I'm on Drama Talk. That's
I'm not in drama, I'm a mediator. I can still sit with my friends.
See, that's what she does. She sits with her friends, but it's drama talk. But don't get in the drama. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're in the drama, like me, I'm constantly in it. And again, backwards and forwards. And that's the way that it is.
Last night was good, wasn't it?
I just realised I was on the wrong account.
You want me, Babby?
No, I was on the wrong account before. No, I just had to get my breakfast.
Yeah. So wait there. All we need now is our little Lukey boy in. Because this is getting... Big up, everybody. Thank you. Pearl Hypocritical. Hypocritical for what? You want to get up in the box? Come on, I don't mind telling you about myself on here. It's fine. The only rule on here is there's no rules on this account. Beware. Beware, you fuckers. I didn't even realise, which account I was on this morning when I went on there, because I could have went tits up in a second.
I had a look at their battles last night. The FYP box battles. I didn't even know who any of them were. Only one.
Right, and why I'm saying it on here, why I kicked Darren out the box for, I can say it on this account, because wasn't he joking around with his cousins and want them to do actual acts so he could watch? That's why he's not in me
Hell,
box.
that's not illegal.
Well, I don't
Get
care.
involved in it, Pearl, because it's just like let them.
No, I know, let them do it, but that's why I'm not having them in the box. I just don't want it in my box. So no, I'm not even going there without a
Thank you for the
doubt.
gifts, guys.
So what is? Oh, mods, let people in if they want to come up and have a little go at everybody. Alicia and Angie, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I mean if people come to the boxes and have a go at yous.
I think people take me with a pinch of salt now, don't they?
Me too.
I just have a bit of a rant sometimes. Calm down.
Exactly. Exactly. Here she
God,
is.
it's not Michelle.
Here she is.
No.
Let the
You started it all
games
yesterday.
begin. Are you and Michelle at it again, Angie?
Well, she started it yesterday by asking me would I be friends with CA.
Oh. And would you?
Absolutely not.
So you heard it here. So when she's got her in the box, you can say, "I remember."
No, she tried to get. She came onto my platform the other day saying, "Hey, do you miss me?"
Did she?
She got ignored.
Oh, look at that, Angie. She sent your hand out.
Oh, who was that?
Michelle.
Oh well, thank you, Michelle.
Get in the box, Michelle. Come on. Oh, and a little star. That was nice. Morning and
Morning, Tweedledee.
And Rockstar. I don't know what that means.
Rickster voice notes.
Oh, never.
Morning.
Good morning, Babby. How's you?
I'm just fantastic. Angie,
Good.
I have never said a bad word about you since Christmas.
I know. It's just I think when you asked me about CA, and I hope Blaster's okay, and I didn't want to kick off on a platform, but I just got mad.
Morning, everyone.
When I saw the hag in the comments.
I know, because she was wanting it off the app 3 days ago.
Trying to be all nice to everyone. She's going around platforms. Have you not seen her, Pearl? Yeah, ask Levi, yeah.
But do you not think it's because nobody's going back a day? So she's getting herself around a little bit for people to see her again. And then she just starts.
I was saying last night someone needs to do the FYP at 12. That's the only reason she's getting views is no one's on at that time. That no one's doing the FYP at that time.
Well, what's your opinions? Any
It's only a
opinions? No
it's only a matter
opinions?
of time.
Go and put them on the kitchen for Granny.
Only a matter of time until someone decides to do 12 o'clock.
Well, of course.
And then we can say, Pearl, goodbye, Finny. You're finished, cancelled.
Oh, she's going to have an amazing time tonight because she's been spoke about this morning. Woo. She won't be able to believe she's living, speaking about getting spoke about this morning because, I mean, she is irrelevant. Nobody speaks because it is asleep in live. So, yes.
I hardly play her videos anymore.
No, I
I'm
never
happy
do.
I'm allowed back in to go to sleep. I'm made up.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't even go in it, but I do get videos sent. I think I'm blocked anyways. I wouldn't have think I'd be able to see her on the F page.
Queen Gossip has put, go back and forth, Angie, but why do you have to take a platform away? Ask Prince Pratt when I took his platform away. Yes, when he was talking about me, I started doing lives at the same time as us. He went down to 40.
Everyone's still rage baiting. Yes, we are, because when somebody will come back at you, that's a back and forth again. We're trying to get that point
Evil
across.
Teapot's coming on my platform.
This isn't about me and our friendship. This is about your platform.
Oh. Pearl, I've got Evil Teapot coming on my platform.
Is that?
Oh.
Oh, Angie's got to get out of bed.
Pearl, we can't hear you. Is she on the phone?
She must be.
What's everyone doing today?
Oh, shut up, Top Girl.
What? Angie,
Nothing really.
I'll come and cut your hair again.
You know we're going to all do the same things we did yesterday and the day before that.
I'm actually going out. I'm actually working. I know none of you know what that is. But
Whoa,
sorry.
whoa, Michelle.
Top Girl,
Whoa. Be nice.
Sorry, everybody, that was a phone call. What
Michelle,
have I
were you
missed?
working on your birthday?
What?
Were you working on your birthday?
For half the day, yes.
Fucking knew it.
I was saying, Pearl, I've got Evil Teapot coming on my platform, and she said she's going to reveal that she knows CA more than anyone, but I mean, I'm not too sure. about
Elusive,
her.
she's on mute.
Never. Who, me?
Yeah, you was on mute.
No, I've heard of her, but I don't really know much about her.
Yeah, but
I said to her, well, it's either if you don't feel comfortable about mine, come on to, go on to Pearl's.
who? Evil Teapot?
Yeah.
Does is she in here now?
Apparently she was really close to CA. She knows a lot of information about her.
Evil Teapot, are you in here? She was be on the UK side.
Oh, no, it might be too early because she's in Canada, Pearl.
She
Yeah,
from
she lives in
Canada.
Canada.
No, I don't know if I've seen Evil Teapot.
Well, everyone was saying she was really close to her. I think she was a mod and she knew her for years.
Yeah. No, you can have that thing because if she's on late at night, sometimes I'm not up late. So we'll do that on your platform, Angie, right?
Yeah. Either way, I don't mind, but it'll be interesting.
Yeah. And like I say, I'll be in there, but then if I fall asleep in a box, it's fine. Angie will just kick us, but I can't fall asleep on my own live. I don't, honestly, I really don't know who Evil Teapot is.
People say she's obsessed with PLM.
Yeah, but then some people say to me she's lovely, she knows all the information about
Shut up, Angie. There's a new Angie in the box.
Sorry. But then people say she's really nice, and that she knows all this information about it, and if anyone you want to speak to, it's her. So I don't know, it's just mixed, isn't it?
Exactly, but no, I'll come over. Everybody will all come over because I'd like to hear what she knows. But again, I don't know Evil Teapot. But I think
She's nice but savage. Oh,
Yeah.
I love savage.
I think if people's on late on a night, I don't see a lot of the nighttime ones.
Well, you lot are so bothered about where I'm sat. I'm not. This isn't.
Didn't realise I was in the box.
This isn't a drama live. I'm just sat with my mates.
Yeah.
When everyone starts shouting,
Women,
I'll go.
There's a difference between drama and just women gossiping. So hush.
And when
your
I say I leave drama talk, I'm not getting in boxes. I'm not calling people out. I'm not doing all of that shit. But see, when it comes to stuff like children or someone like Chantal, who I've met and who is a really nice person, and Pearl's up here and she's obviously upset herself. Yeah, I will come and sit here. Why are you all so bothered? Water your own grass.
We bothered for
Why are you bothered?
Sunshine. Stop gifting Angie. She don't want you in her life anymore.
Sunshine, you're still blocked.
Evil Teapot knows nothing.
Hey,
She tried this
Sunshine.
with CA before, so you're late to the party. Loony bin. I bet you CA, are you? Well, it's happening on Angie's platform and we all going to support her. We want to all hear the gossip.
Morning, Johnny.
Oh, I don't know. She hasn't messaged me, but I did say to her if she's not comfortable about me because maybe she doesn't like me. I said, "Well, go to Pearl's. It doesn't matter. Just we want to hear that. We want the tea."
No, we'll do it on yours and we want the tea, like I said, on a night time's not good for me. So we'll do it on yours. You'll have to, Evil Teapot might contact you and say what time and we'll all be there. Then if I fall asleep in your box, Angie, you can just kick us. Because I don't do late nights.
Oh yeah, depends what time she comes on, innit?
Yeah. Well, this turned out nice again. I love it when we can just talk openly and freely on this account.
Thanks, Alex.
Hers asking, well, she can have it. I don't really care.
No, I'm not asking for anything. I don't want it on, man. We'll have it on. She will have it on.
Speak to Teapot. Stop her going on Angie's platform. I don't care where she goes. I just want no gossip.
Yeah. Good morning.
That's that pilot who put a brush up his bunda.
Oh.
Yeah. Come to. Is he going in? Does somebody want to come up and come too? Well, come to and Darren. Is it Phil Potts?
Yeah.
What is going on with him?
I don't know.
Well, he's
Good
got
morning, my
his
Joey.
apparently.
Morning, sweetheart. I just lost my main account.
And he can't
This
get
is
a
your
box
main
that's got
account. Why are
everybody
you
following him up.
lying?
I get some followers.
Can we cam too? Because he's playing voice notes apparently.
Yeah, can somebody come up and cam too?
If you don't know what's going on, apparently Telly has accused him of touching her up and all those kind of things. Has removed him. He's saying that's not true. He's saying no, they bullied him because he wants to leave the agency. So there's it's two stories there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We need a cam too, Pearl.
Hey, Joey,
We don't want to see your bald egghead early in the morning.
yeah, you're going to get me bananas out.
Sorry, did I hear that right? Darren touched up Talia.
No, that's what she's saying. He's saying it's not true. They bullied him because he wanted to leave the agency. They're saying something else. So it's like, I don't know.
Can somebody just screenshot this? Michelle sat next to Delusive Angie.
I love Angie. Leave me alone.
Oh, here's Laura. Laura can.
Who dropped Angie?
Where's Angie gone?
It's because you said I was sitting next to her, you bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Angie, come back.
Angie, come back. You'll have to stay in the box next to her.
Bloody, I was talking to myself.
Oh. Where did you go?
I was looking at Darren's live. It must have kicked me out.
You're just feeding him basically. You've left him now. You've been doing all right, and now they're buzzing at the fact that even some of these new people who are watching you, or some of the people they all know about Rickster or Thingy. I just wouldn't even bother, mate. Honestly, you're wasting your energy. People know. People can see the fact that it's mad how it's gone sour now and all these accusations are coming out. Like, I wouldn't even bother, mate.
Well, see the thing, everybody knows about the accusations. The whole thing with Nadine and that was Big Tracy and that. Everybody knows in Scotland you can't twist it for what it is, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Right, this is a bit that's pissed me off about tea. Listen.
Hi Darren, I've noticed that your other account is now with an agency and you're battling for another agency which is against TikTok guidelines and regulations.
My other account, this one, ain't we an agency?
So thank you for that. I can now start the proceedings of getting your accounts taken down. Good luck.
See, again, it's just jealousy because you've left their agency and, realistically.
Because it's leave again, right, after
see.
Darren, do you know the Pike? The Scouse boy that about?
Yeah.
He had a lot of trouble with Talia and Rick and had to actually go to real life
See
with
what
him
I mean?
leave that agency.
This is... So now, chat, when Talia said that they had to distance themselves from it, they had to let you go.
This is all done.
Mods, don't put anybody in, please, unless it's...
But how, wait a minute, if it's against your dad, he's calling your dad a fiddler. Like, I get TikTok shit, but how are you supposed to go against your father? Well, you can't do that, do you know what I mean? That's just trying to create problems and it's not very nice.
That's all about.
And let's be fair, it's because DG's had you in your life and whatever people think of it, you've sat having a life, it's funny as fuck when you're stupid in the new and they're wanting to rub of that green. That's what it is. The green-eyed monsters appeared.
They thought you needed them to get anywhere or do anything.
I know.
And if anything, it's only done you justice. So honestly, don't ruin your own shit. Don't lower yourself to them thing. That's enough proof. From what's just been said there, that's enough proof. Do you know, the more you fuck with these people and the more you go back and forth, you lower into their level. Honest to God, if I could learn one thing, and the one thing I wish I could turn back time is not responding to arseholes. Trust me.
That's always blame, bro.
But can I say something, Pearl? We kind of knew this, didn't we? Come on, we knew Darren was telling the truth.
Go on, sorry.
Ryan, did you?
I don't watch Darren. I honestly don't watch him.
A lot of times it is, Darren, even when they say it's no, it's because they feel hurt inside and the ego thing. It's not really about what's happening or...
And see those voice notes?
Yeah.
Rick don't. No, this is better. Like I said, I forward them all onto my old WhatsApp.
Right.
And then as soon as I went back into the chat between me and Rick had deleted them.
Right. So what's caused this for you to snap this morning? Is it just those backed off or?
No, did you not see last night?
No, I missed it.
So last night he came with the mad accusations.
Oh, right.
Now, I
So he's
wasn't
done a
gonna
live
say
last
anything.
night.
Pardon?
He's done a live last night.
No, he went into fucking Doris Evangel's box.
Oh, for fuck's sake, right. But you know what you're getting with that, Doris Evangel's. Do you know what I mean?
But I wasn't going to say anything, right, until, you know what I mean, but fuck it.
And has your dad been calling him a pedo?
My dad fucking my dad doesn't, he's got TikTok, but he doesn't use it. He only has like fucking 40 followers.
Well, I remember when accounts used to come in and that, know what I mean?
But no, he came in and he just said that Rick was blah blah blah, right? But that's because my dad's also heard him say Phil the Fiddler. So, you know what I mean? My dad said what he said.
People are saying in the chat, Rickster was shouting you've been messaging everybody in his mod chats or something.
Oh, right, get this.
See the thing, but again though, because you can't sit gaslighting Dan if you had a hooker, you had a woman and all that, and then expect him not to fire into a woman. You know he's going to fire into a woman, that's, do you know what I mean? It's...
But Ken, what I did get? He's raging that. Get this, so his daughter's in her 20s, right?
Right. Oh.
No. I just messaged him going, what age are you? That's all I said.
But why you would ask Rick that's what you wanted?
No, I never asked Rick, I asked Rick's daughter.
Aye, but that's probably how he's a wee bit annoyed.
No, but purely because I wasn't sure if she, you know, because she started...
well, maybe that's why he was paranoid in case you ended up... No, well, that's, you know what I mean? It might have been like I don't know.
Oh, you don't go mad?
He's tried to speak about this to sort it out, like...
No.
So
but anyways, so Rick, my friend, those screen voice notes that you thought were deleted, well, I just played them.
Oh, fuck, you're not that daft, Dan.
No, but I was a bit not to forward them, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna. But I'm gonna drop you, my friend.
They bothered, as I said.
And I'm gonna just speak to my chat.
Aye, they bothered. I'll speak to you soon then, right?
No worries, bro.
Fuck your lass, soldier.
See, I can come with proof as well, chat.
So what started all of this off with him?
Yeah, I'll play them again. Not the problem.
Well, if he was messaging my 20-year-old fucking child, I would kick off as well.
Yeah, me too.
Same. So would I.
Who's he been messaging? Sorry, I've been putting motion in.
You read it?
Rickster's daughter.
Wow. So no wonder they're kicking off. Oh.
You let people slight me and didn't defend me. You told people that I doxed you when no I didn't. You let your dad slight me and never defend me. Right, and then you turn around and say I want to kill myself. It's fucking disgusting, mate. Never been in contact with my female. Makes no difference how close you are to someone, Darren. When somebody's wrong, they're wrong. Okay, your dad held you back from Ed Matthews. You know what I mean? He said some vile things and comments about me last night, which are not true. He called me a pervert. I'm a predator and I prey on you being vulnerable, which is disgusting. You know what I mean? There was no defence, like how I've been there for you.
Oh, he's blocked, chat.
There's nothing. You know what I mean? You stand up for what's
Can everybody get your heart knees in, please? Thank you. Sorry.
Of course, she's a massive shitstorm. A massive one. But understand what you're going to do about it. Are you going to do the right thing and tell your daddy's out of order and tell people what he said about me is wrong? He can't believe that it's said. Right, you know what I mean? What are you going to do about it? And then agreeing with the
Thank
person.
you.
Right. Making Tally look stupid while you ended the life and started about killing yourself. It's disgusting, Daz.
Saying that you asked for £500.
And somebody said that I asked you for £400, which is an absolute lie, and you allowed that to be said when you know that's not true. What the fuck, man? You let me get absolutely ripped to shreds, not one defence. You know what I mean? What about when Nadine said that you felt her arse and that, and you were sexually assaulted her? And I was sticking up for the whole of Scotland, fighting your corner against Aiden and everyone. Where's you defending me? You stand up for what's right, and you haven't done that. So what are you going to do about it? You've got to stand up and be a man. You're nearly 30, you live alone, you're not vulnerable at all. So, and you're going to stand up for me and say what's been said and done about Tricky's wrong, he's been there for me, he's been a massive support, or you're going to allow this to crack on? Because not a problem, I can do the same.
I don't get this. 1 minute, Laura. Is this about him not supporting him, or is this about messaging his daughter?
No, what happened? He wanted to leave the agency, didn't he?
Oh, right.
And now because this is what he's saying, and that he's been bullied because they won't let him leave the agency. But Tally is saying that has made an accusation that he's touched her inappropriately.
Oh,
So,
like I say, I'm not having an opinion on it because I don't speak to any of them. But I couldn't work out what it was about. There was it about the agency or about his?
Hello, me babbies.
Morning, me babbies.
So, what's happened with Darren is, when, this is apparently anyway, I don't know, but when you get banned from an agency, there's a lot of fucking around and they might get fined.
Yeah.
Now, Talia kept fighting for him because he kept getting banned, and then no sooner as she got his ban lifted from TikTok, he'd get banned again, so they argued. That's what it was. It was being a cunt with her.
Oh, like I say,
I just heard that video of him saying he wants to leave the agency, and she's saying you can't leave the agency. You've just played the voice note, then.
I know, but why would you want somebody in the agency if they've done something to you? I'm sorry, but I would want them far
It's
away.
in black and white, Dan. He turned it. She said you can't leave the agency because he said he wants to leave. He just played the voice note. I don't know what you're talking about.
Talia's just put in there.
Yeah, she didn't kick him, Dan. She didn't kick him. He wanted to leave.
Talia's
Yeah,
put a
but what I'm
comment
saying
in.
is, so is he kept
Rick
getting
is on his
banned?
way to
That's
your
where the
dad.
argument started.
Ricky's on his way to Talia's commented, Ricky's on his way to your dad, and it's been pinned there.
Who said?
There's Talia's comment has been pinned, and you can't read it because it's been going. Talia, Ricky is on his way to your dad's.
What?
Oh wow! Like I say, I don't like any of them, but I just couldn't understand what was going on. But if somebody had done something to me, I wouldn't want them in my agency if I had one. But I just don't get it. Go on, I'll go back on mute. Go on, Laura.
He's in on diamonds now, isn't he, Darren? Like he's battling BG and that, so that's why they'll not want him to leave.
God knows. Go on, Laura.
Alright, geezer. I've just their agency. I've just screenshotted an agency threatening your saying that they're on their way to your dad's. Silly people, and I'll be forwarding all the messages to my manager about the agency threatening and bullying you into a decision and trying to sort of thingy. So just either leave him alone. He doesn't want to speak to either of you. Stop trying to bully him, and just give it a rest. Both of you take your own way, and I won't send anything forward. Otherwise, I will send it forward because you are trying to manipulate him and bullying him into doing stuff that you want him to do. So leave him alone and just do your own thing. And I don't want part of the drama either, to be honest. But I'm not going to sit and watch. I'm not going to sit and watch his threat and say you go into his dad's house and stuff like that. You've just done that on your agency account, you big dafty. Just give it a rest, innit? Leave them alone. You leave them alone and fucking give it up. Otherwise, as I say, you know yourself, I've got direct contact with TikTok, and I'll just forward all your messages and voice notes of you trying to manipulate and bully him into making decisions about your agency and stuff like that, saying that you've got power to get his account shut down and threatening to come to his house. It's just daft. It's daft. Right, I'm jumping down anyway. Just leave it. Leave it, innit?
Daddy. Big love, bro. Daddy. Like I say, done played the voice note chat. Talia, you had your little thing yesterday, last night. Yeah, block her. Block that Talia, man. No, look, chat. They're blocked. I've blocked them. But Rick thought he had deleted. Well, he didn't think when he deleted the voice notes, right? That was fucked. However, I'm quite smart. I'm forward them on to my other phone, WhatsApp. No, so like I said, Darren, you need to phone.
Okay, Dan. Oh, okay. Bye, Bobby.
Yeah. That again.
Come on, everybody, can you tap the screen up and get your heart names in, please?
So do you reckon he wanted to leave then, or do you think Talia's, that he got cooked?
I don't know, because, listen, personally, me myself, if somebody had tried to do something to me, first thing I would have wanted them to do was out the agency. So I'm not understanding. Like I say, I don't speak
I'm just
to
going
none
by
of
that
them.
voice note he played, do you know what I mean?
It's just weird, isn't it? Somebody said she's gone live. Do you want to come to see if she's gone live?
Right, let's have a hang on.
14, 16, 17.
But he's only going to be there. Is that how it works? For another 30 days? You have to stay till, if they don't release you straight away, you have to stay. Is it 30 or 60 days?
Aye, but
What account has she gone on just
that's
now?
true. Did they not do the same thing with Gossip Girl when she tried to leave? Or she was thinking of leaving?
Yes, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But I just don't get it myself. Like, if I was having them things done to us, I wouldn't want them in. And as an agency, can you release them straight away? You can, can't you?
Aye, you can.
Yeah.
She's not gone on that one. Does anyone know what account she's gone on to? Because she's not on.
She's maybe it's not then.
She's not on her own. She hasn't gone on the Arcs one.
I only had to stay for 30 days.
You can leave in 30 days, but it's another 30 days before you can join another agency.
So, like, using, like, Angie and Michelle. So, if you had, like, how you have a current agency, haven't you, Michelle? Yeah. So, if somebody was doing that to you, what, like, is being said about Darren, would you want them in your agency? Like, if they were doing that to you?
No, I would just leave. I would just get them out.
Yeah, you'd just kick them, wouldn't you? So that's what I can't get over. Like, why
she's not live.
Why is there an argument about leaving if things has happened? Because personally, me myself, I'd want them gone.
Aye, but a lot of people with agencies, it's all about the money.
Yes, Talia.
No, she is Talia. She is live.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
As if yesterday, as if I'm heading to TikTok to collect awards and you think that you have any power over me, you long streak of piss. Get to 100k likes. Share it out. I'm going to tell you everything about that. I'm going to tell you everything. That dirty, lying little troglodyte. And, excuse me.
Thank you to everyone that sent me gifts, but you don't need to.
Who the fuck, Darren Daniel fucking Green, or whoever you are? No, you can request me, but don't be coming in here telling me what to say, because I ain't the one. I ain't like Ricky. I'm an absolute cunt. So...
Yes, Talia, what's happening, dog? Do you see that? He's trying to gaslight everybody. Where's Rick?
I don't know where Ricky is.
Oh, I'm shaking, I'm fuming.
Listen.
Hasn't he just been on with Zadden?
Right, I need to restart.
I don't know.
That's right, though. He's a fucking wind-up mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ain't going to get banned for this, but I'm going to...
Yeah, take a breath and choose your words.
But, DG, go fuck yourself. Send what you like. I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you.
So she's second.
Oh, she's going to come back, Pill.
Yeah, she's coming back on. Oh,
this is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Just a bit. Heart me's and tap the screen. Come on, we only on 40k likes. We should have been well over 200 now. Come on, it's all for free.
Yeah, all the popular, the popular guys.
Yes, come on, we only popular 75. Come on, me babbies. Freaking hell, I'll bring this to you on a morning. Thank you. Woohoo.
Right, let's see if she's back on now.
Yeah, she was started.
No, she's not started back yet.
Just give her a minute, she'll be having a minute. Yeah, right, I'll wind her up. Thank you, everybody. That's it. Come on, have 5 minutes of tapping the frig out the screen. Share the live out. And that's it. If you can help an old girl out for the call on the top, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Like I said, it's not a bakery live. We are on Drama TikTok.
Let's go.
Archie, darling. Oh.
Hi, Dirt.
Morning. Maybe I should pop a satchel in. Start here. Let's start here. Okay. Daniel Green, if that's your name, I don't think I've ever watched a single one of your lives. I think you were the most boringest person to tears. And from the day that you left your missus from TikTok, I knew you was an absolute wrong un. But let's just say this. Never blackmail me. Send what you want to your TikTok manager. Do what you want with your TikTok manager. Who on God's green earth? Who on God's green earth do you think you are blackmailing me, DG? Do you not know I'm Talia fucking Dean? As if DG jumped into Darren's box like... Fuck off. Oh, my lord. My lord, DG. You absolute...
Thank you.
My lord.
Guys, click on Pale's name to send the gifts to Pale, because I'm the one that's in the box.
Right.
But thank you.
Let's build the room up and I'll tell you exactly about Darren. Oh, that's funny.
Thank you.
It's so funny, like as if DG thought he'd jump in the box like, I'll sort this out, Darren. I'll threaten Talia, and then she'll do like you.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Never.
Thank you.
You'd never come for me. You'd never come for me, do you? You are the epitome of what TikTok creates. You are literally like you live TikTok, eat it, breathe it.
Thank you.
A complete TikTok buffoon. You started on Nitty Talk and now you're actually using Darren. You say, DJ, you say, well, what am I using Darren for? I'll tell you exactly what you're using Darren for because you weren't interested
Give up my Millie.
for like the 4 years he's been on the app, were you? I've never ever been live with Darren, ever. I couldn't even tell you if I've battled him. Maybe once in the 3 years I've been on here. You wouldn't. Maybe you'd be able to pull up a video, but you would never associate with me with Darren. But let's start here, okay? And anyone that enables this is disgusting. I am not gaining at all. You could never threaten me, DG. Do what you like. It's actually laughable that you thought you would come on. Oh, and if you carry on, I'm going to send all your threats. Send them! Send them, darling! You absolute melt. Send them! What the hell? So let me tell you about you. You may not need Darren, DG, for diamonds because you obviously have a cult that gifts you quite beautifully and you obviously, you know, make a lot of money on here and you do very well. However, your content is dry. So you are using Darren for content because, you know, you've done the whole Valerie thing, you've done the comedy thing, like you now need a disabled person. That's going to be your new series, working with Darren and joking around with Darren. And then that's got to only have a certain amount of longevity. And then you'll move on again, and then you'll
Thank you, everyone.
At the moment, your whole thing with Darren is your content. Because to last on TikTok, everybody, and to be successful on TikTok, you need constant content. Now, I've never needed that. I've never wanted it.
Thank you, guys.
But, somebody like DG needs that. You know, he used EQ and, you know, it was probably a mutual thing. I'm not saying it isn't, but you constantly need fresh ideas and you need to do different things. You need to have fresh content and it needs...
1 minute, my Laura, 1 minute. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not agreeing with none of this because DG is, and I've got to say it, the best content creator on the app. And I'm sorry, that's if anybody disagrees, but he does do content. Go on, my Laura. Sorry. Thank you, everybody, for my presence. Keep it coming. Thanks.
I'm actually quite successful and
She's saying the agency won an award yesterday.
You know, and I don't need any money. Let's just say that. I do okay. There's not one thing that I can't do with my life because I'm very successful. I'm very blessed. I grew up in care. I grew up horribly. I had a terrible life as a child. And now I'm sitting fucking pretty. I am blessed. There isn't one struggle I've come across that I've not achieved. So why the hell would I need Darren? Now I'm going to pull up some records because I just want you all to know that Darren doesn't actually earn that many diamonds. Darren is one of my not lowest but mid-low creators. He doesn't do very well unless he's working alongside somebody else. So he's obviously going to be very happy to work with Ricky, to work with Ed Matthews, to work with DG because he doesn't have any content of his own. So yes, true, you don't need Darren, DG, Darren, Daniel Green, you don't need DG, but what you do need is content. And this whole thing with Darren is your flavour of the month. It's your flavour. No, they're my records. They're my records. This is your flavour of the month. So Darren is your theme. Darren is your series of the month. So yes, you do need him because everybody needs content. Everybody needs to be successful on TikTok. You need content. okay? You need content, you need to do something fresh all the time, and when it runs out, you move on. So let's just start there. I don't go live. I very rarely come on here. TikTok isn't my thing. I make a lot of money in the real world. However, Darren is no odds to me whatsoever. He's not somebody that I'm crying about. I don't know the guy. He was Ricky's mate, Ricky's friend, and there hasn't been any bullying. There hasn't been any, you better stay with our agency or else, because Darren's not with our agency.
Possibly.
I removed Darren. Darren is not with us. So what the fuck do I have to gain here?
I'm gone.
What do I have to gain?
Can we carry on tapping the screen, me babbies? And if tap on my face if you'd like to send us anything. Thank you. I'm begging badly this morning. Thank you.
He's got a cheek doing that this morning. Because we've covered up a lot. Ricky has private messages from Darren's dad that I think you'd all be interested to see.
Over there.
But let's just start here. Now, there has been multiple rumours of him being a Peterborough, yeah? We all know that. Okay, but we've always let it slide. We've always kind of given him a bly because, you know, he's Darren and he's in the wheelchair. There is nothing...
Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Okay. Yesterday, Darren made a troll account and sat in Ricky's live yesterday.
Be quiet.
Trolling Ricky. He messed up, he fucked up,
It isn't.
and we know it was him.
Do you want your ears clean and Rocky?
Yeah. There we go.
So all these accusations, we've never really known them to be true, or there's never have been any real substance, and we've never delved into it. We've never thought, oh, actually, right, let's turn these comments off. You fucked up, because if you're just going to be idiots, then I'm just going to turn the comments off, and then what are you going to write?
DG's just gone in there again.
Oh. If you've got something to say, DG, then jump up, because I ain't fucking scared of you, mate, you long streakers. You keep popping in here like you've got something to say. Sweetheart, jump the fuck up, because you picked the right one today. You picked the right one. How dare you threaten me? So I'm going to tell you this. On top of everything else, I feel no way about, let's call him Little Troll. I do not feel no way about him. I don't like him. He's always given me the ick. He's always made me feel uncomfortable, okay? I didn't like Ricky going live with him, and I didn't like the way he presented himself on the app. I didn't like the way he treated...
Laura, sorry, 1 minute. Is there anybody in the comments that can jump up and come too? Laura, sorry, it's noisy and it's proper bad on from the outside.
They're leaving now anyway to go to
go on
dog
then,
training.
all right.
So I'm gone. One sec.
Laura, put them back on with This Is the Part We Want.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, you're sitting there bullying a fucking disabled lad. Just chill out. There's a pair of you. You're threatening his dad and everything. Listen, I've come in to talk. I'm not coming to shout. I'm with my daughter. I don't want to be shouting. Right. What? Would you like something? Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is just leave the kid alone, innit? Just let him do his own thing.
So why are you inserting yourself into a conflict that has fuck all to do with you?
Well, it does have something to do with me, doesn't it?
What, because it's flavour of the month, DG?
Because what? Is what?
What's that?
This is for you.
Is your content this month? Can your daughter hear me? Because I'm swearing and everything, and I don't really.
That's what I just said. Just chill out, innit? Like, there's no need to be so angry. I know you were infuriated. But
I'm not infuriated. The point is that you've inserted yourself into something that you have no idea about.
because I'm not going to watch. I do have an idea about, because Darren's obviously. Don't forget. Are you going to let me talk, or are we going to just have this? Don't forget, Darren has been talking to me now. Rickster's not been here, right? Upset at the fact that you're threatening him, you're threatening his dad, you're threatening this, and then what?
Tell me the threat.
Everything you've said is threats. I'm going to have your account taken. I'm going to have your social media platform taken. Are you going to let me talk?
Because you're wrong. Darren,
No, I've just heard the voice now. I heard it a week ago.
Okay, Darren is not allowed to have 2 accounts on one agency. He's deliberately made a second one, attached it to us, and now he's putting us under violation. So is that right, Darren? Daniel, whatever your fucking name is that okay to put my business in violation because he wants to start another account?
He went on a backup to get his. He got his backup account agency.
Go and ask your TikTok manager if
I'm not that bothered. I'm not, as I say, I'm not that bothered. What I don't want to watch is 2 people bullying a disabled lad and threatening his dad.
Facts are facts. Guidelines are guidelines, and community guidelines are community guidelines. Facts are facts. There's no threat there. He's not allowed to do it.
You just put in this chat, Rick's is coming to see your dad.
Because his dad just messaged us.
It doesn't matter. Why? You know he's in a vulnerable. Like, he's not vulnerable, but you know he's not. Listen, is it just one way talking all the time?
Well, clearly not for you, because we're not going to Darren's. We'll go to his dad's, because his dad's invited us to go and talk it out. So what the hell has it got to do with you? If we were going to Darren's, then fair enough. Like, that would be a bit off key, but we're not.
Right, so you just put in his chat. So when you say, has it got anything to do with me, you just put on a social media platform that Rickster is on his way to his dad's. Made out it was a threat. However you're saying it now, right? So when you say, has it got anything to do with me? Yes, it does, because you just put it on a social media platform and it looked and come across like a threat from an agency. You used to have him, who then sent him voice notes saying, oh, we're going to have your accounts taken down.
Thank you, everybody.
He's breaking guidelines. We'll take them both down.
There you go. Okay, well, I bet you don't.
I bet I don't.
I bet you don't.
Well, I will absolutely try.
Yeah, well, that just shows bitterness. That's bitter.
Why does it affect me if Darren is on my account or not? What affects me is when people use us to build their own accounts and then shit on us from a great height.
Come on.
I don't know if
Come on. Tell you. He hasn't used you. You get paid for him having you on your thing. How has he used you? You have the least clout on TikTok.
Doesn't make any diamonds. We make no money from Darren. Now, you are enabling a man that abuses and touches and violates women. He's touched me. He's touched Nadine. He gets prostitutes. And you are enabling this dirty pervert that treats women like this, which doesn't surprise me with you, by the way. But you.
And this is bad, and they still want him in the agency. Wow.
What I'm going to say is, obviously, when you say I'm enabling him, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's fine, baby, you can get it. When you say I'm enabling a pervert, don't forget that you continue to enable this pervert when you knew, hang on, when you knew what he'd done, right? So if you say, if this has been done or whatever, you've continued to have him in your agency and continue to support it. When you knew what happened, and Rickster, don't sit there and nod and say you didn't, because you've known for ages, apparently. Well, wanted him but didn't, no?
But like you, DJ, supported him.
Can I finish?
On enabling him, but I haven't. So talk about me as a person. I've never liked him. I've never gone live with him. I've never had anything good to say.
But you allowed him in your agency.
Apparently so, yes.
Oh, there you go then. There's the answer then, isn't it?
There comes a point where you
So
have responsibility.
money
and you have to say no more. Now,
Yeah.
we said no.
When Darren actually backed out, it wasn't you said no more. Darren requested to leave.
He takes videos and
What happens when someone's losing an argument? They continue to talk and talk. They don't like to hear you.
of the ladies of the night. He takes
Please don't gift me in this box.
and he shares them round. He shares videos and photos of these ladies of the night with all his friends without their consent. It's disgusting. So yes, we have come to a point where we're not enabling it anymore, and there's no more excuses. There's no, oh, poor little Darren. He's disgusting. He's a pervert. I want nothing to do with him. Sharing and playing voice notes is illegal, by the way.
They'll kick him out the agency.
And you do what you want to do. You want to support him, that's fine. I'm not getting involved in your life. You've inserted yourself into mine. But we will not. We will step away. And if he comes and brings it to the app, we'll tell you exactly why we are stepping away.
Well, no, he actually requested to leave.
No, he didn't. If that's what he's telling you.
Well, it's there in black and white on voice notes and on messages in black and white.
Why is it
Black and white beats voice.
I asked Darren to leave, to request to leave.
Okay. Well, listen. Obviously, you asked him. Listen, it's all too convenient. Is it? As I say, I'm not even interested in your drama. Just leave the kid alone, innit?
In my box class,
Just leave the kid alone.
I'm chasing nobody that loves the drama, and you are actually using Darren just as much as everybody else for content, and you know you are. So don't come here with the big shot, pedal, high store, whatever the fucking thing it is.
You're all right.
When you're high and mighty, I'm this and that, because you are just as bad as everybody else, if not worse, okay? Because you are compass mentors and you are able-bodied and you have used your mods and used everybody, and what you've done to that poor girl, Choli. You're the worst of the worst. So don't you come in here with your high and mighty.
Wow.
And secondly, Darren there.
She's a cheeky bitch.
Darren's backup that he just made that was with us and he left is now with DG and Choli's agency. So isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
I'll tell you what's funny. I don't have an agency. And you just spout utter shit because I don't have an agency.
Okay, you don't have one, but she does. So
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have an agency either.
Darren's back.
Fuck off. Hey, this is how we know you just talk wet. You can see the embarrassment on your face.
Photos of women. Sharing naked. Why is that funny? Why is it funny that he shares naked videos of women?
No, because you're just fucking talking shit now to try and sort of bend anything. Listen, as I say, I didn't want part of it, but I'm not going to sit.
Funny? Why is it
Can I
funny?
talk? Jesus. Can I talk? Come on. I just said, what? I don't want a part of this, but I'm not going to. Listen. When you said,
be here, you'd get on with your day with your daughter and not even insert yourself.
listen, this could be so much quicker.
You want full involvement because
This
you're
could be so much quicker. I don't need to chase clout, sweetheart. I don't know if you understand.
Because it's content. You constantly need to chase clout because it's content. Stop lying.
Ooh, someone's triggered.
No, he didn't.
Stop trigger me. You are not even on the same level as me in life, DG. Come and buy a house in fucking Oxshott. You never could.
Well, one day I hope to be, I aspire to be what you are. And fair play is
You've
nothing.
got a long life left because it will take you a fucking while. You are a TikTok bottom barrel live streamer that clouts off everybody else. Yes, you were funny in the beginning, but now you're just jumping on everyone else. Look at you with Valerie. Look at you with Darren. You've got no clout of your own. You need to carry on and do what you were doing before when you were better. Now you're doing Nitty Talk. Why are you in my box? Why are you doing the whole drama and Nitty Talk? This isn't you. You've been doing better than that. So now, because Darren's flavour of the month, you're in my box. Why are you in my box, DJ? You don't even know me. Because it's content.
No, as I say, I'm not asked about your content. I'm not asked about this content. I left the other night. I'm sitting there with 5,000 people in my live, and I left the other night when them two started arguing. I don't want to. What I'm saying is, right, I'm also not going to sit and watch somebody who I've been getting on with recently be sat and be bullied by two people. Oh, let me fucking speak. Jesus Christ.
You're watching him abuse women, though.
By what?
You'll watch him abuse women, but you won't have Darren bullied. Fuck
What?
off.
watching abused women. Can you show me then? Can you show me? Come on then. Well, listen, when these things are proved, it's a different story. But unfortunately, because you have such a bad reputation, I'm not just going to believe something you say. You both have a terrible reputation. As I say.
If I had a bad reputation, I would not be on the BBC, I wouldn't be on telly, and I wouldn't be making music with big international rock stars. Get over yourself. I'm perfectly fine. Now, I have solid evidence that he sends me...
Okay, well then, pop it up and we can see then, innit? And then it may change then.
He hires ladies night. He takes pictures of them without knowing, and he takes videos and he sends them to his friends. And I've seen them with my own eyes. May the Lord Jesus Christ strike me down.
Can we get your heart maze in, please, and help a call out? Thank you.
Can I just say one thing, Pearl? Did you see
Go on.
Did you see Talisa PD coming?
I did.
Yeah, see had to change his name last night.
Oh.
Wow.
Pearl, I'm going to go onto my other phone because I need this phone, okay? I'll be back
Go on,
in a
me
second.
baby. Mods, let her back up when she comes back in. Go on, Laura. Thanks, baby.
May Jesus Christ strike me down. This is the God's honest truth. When I went to Darren's house, I sat on his sofa. He pulled himself off his wheelchair and come and sat next to me. He put his hand on my knee on the inside and rubbed his hand up my inner thigh to my lady part. And I was made to laugh that off. I grabbed his hand and I threw it off me and I went, what the fuck?
How was she made to laugh that off?
She's just been banned.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just joking. And he went, oh, I'm just joking.
Wow.
What's your guys' opinion on all of this?
Well, I'm sorry, but if somebody had put the hand on my knee and rubbed it up to me lady parts, my fist, sorry, would have been doing the dishes in somebody else's, yeah.
100%.
He would have needed a second wheelchair.
Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm sorry, and I shouldn't call nobody a liar, but if that happened to me, they would not have been,
And also, if that was the case, there's no way that I'd have let them stay in that agency.
And how long since, I was just going to say, how long since was this? Because obviously he stayed in the agency since. Why didn't they, and if she felt uncomfortable, go to the police about it or just do her own damage while she was there? I'm sorry, my opinion, I don't believe that. What's your opinion, Ange?
I kind of thought it straight away, to be honest with you. That's why I carry on battling Darren, because to me there's no evidence of what he's been accused of doing. Do you know what I mean? I know about the cousin thing. I think that's weird, but however, it's still legal. But
I don't let Darren in because of all the things when Rick was telling all the lies, Darren was agreeing with him, laughing at it. So that's my choice why I don't let him in, and I don't want him in here.
I feel for him a little bit. We've got to remember he's got a disability, and that he does have. So I don't think it's a good look to be threatening somebody with a disability.
No.
There's no excuse for someone with a disability for their behaviour.
No,
however, you cannot be threatening someone and acting.
But again, listen, let's be real about the matter as well. Why is she, if she was going to see his dad today, that was between the dad and her, so why is she put that on his thing and pinned the comments being pinned, we going to your dad's today? I would have took that, personally, in my opinion, as a threat. Sorry. Yeah. Shut up or your dad's getting it, basically.
For me as well, if that's true, what he's just stated there, there's no way I would have kept him in the agency because she's protecting him in that agency.
I mean, you know what it is. You know what,
come to him, please.
Like I said, every time I've battled Darren many times, and if I fought any of this, I probably wouldn't do it unless I see proof. I'm one of those. I've got to see it to believe it.
What have you done on your account for it to get taken down? Nothing. So they don't entertain that at all, bro. She's just lying, threatening you, making you feel scared, bro.
But come on. Apparently she told Rick and Rick. Apparently said, oh, just laugh it off.
Why have they
Hi, baby.
Ask, bro, why have they basically allowed you to run about then and do what you want and then do it now because you want to leave the agency? So they were just building evidence on you until one day you just decide I'm not doing this anymore and then they use it against you. Is that what they do? This is
What's happening, Pero?
Did I hear that?
Hi, my Rido. Hi, my nutface.
Oh, did I hear that right? Did Talia turn around and say that just before she said that he had touched her, that Ricky had told her that she had to keep her mouth shut?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Isn't it? I'm sorry. For me, it would have been out and levelled on a serious
I just wanted
matter.
to confirm that. That's why I'm jumping back down.
Yeah. Okie doke, me babs. Hi, my Rido. How are you?
Pero, did you hear them calling him a paedophile?
What? 1 minute, Laura. What did you say, Rido?
Did you not hear them, Talia, referring them as a peddalo?
Yeah, that's what we're watching now. And to keep him in the agency, I mean, you just wouldn't,
And
would
then
you?
she says that he's SA'd her. No matter how you get round about that, anybody doing that, physically able or not, that's SA.
Yeah. And what she's just said was she had to go along with it. She said he put a hand in the knee, took her to the nether regions, and she had to just sit there and go along with it.
So who would make her go along with it?
Well, she was only there with Rickster, so she's just said that about Rickster, basically. I'm only taking for what she's just said. I'm not putting words into nobody's mouth.
Yeah, but that's all hearsay, Pearl. You know, we need to see proof of all this. There's no evidence, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I said. I'm only taking it from her mouth. So...
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying, unfortunately, you've got to have evidence.
Yeah. And people's picking up on that. She's saying she's never met him.
Never met him.
Yeah. So
No, I'm sure there's a photo of him with her.
And see for her saying that Dan goes with hookers and that, Rickster pays for them.
Yeah.
Like
And he
that's
openly-
double standards to the highest.
He openly says that on his live as well. So...
I'm
I
sure,
don't-
Pearl, there's a photo with Talia and, what's his name, Darren. I'm pretty sure I've seen one.
Is there?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So you've either met somebody or you haven't. But we've all been down this road before, haven't we? Put him back on my Laura, me baby.
Also, she said that she's been sent pictures of Dan with like hookers. That would be RP. And
Well,
she's covering for that. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh.
My brain age is 15.
What?
Your brain, let's say you're like 28 and you've got the brain of a 15-year-old.
No, I'm 29, but I've got a brain here.
So you're like major delayed through life.
Yes, yeah. So people with Noonan or
You fucking never, you've never told me that, sir.
because I don't
Fair
want
enough,
to
it's not even my place to actually know that anyway, I apologise.
And anyways, I see myself as a 29-year.
Yeah.
Guess, can you get your hammies in me babbies, please? Help an old girl out. Thank you. And the gift card. Thank you.
And the taps.
Thank you.
Darren, mod me, will you? Just for this live. Mod me just for this live, will you? And I'll clean up your chat, because people are saying mad shit about
Thank you,
everybody
guys.
here. Let me just clean it up for you. You can unmod me after the live, right?
Pero,
Yeah.
see when we get a wee chance, could you let the Pike up? He had a lot of trouble with the ARC agency.
Who?
The Pike.
The Pike. They're not in the thing, I don't think. Mods, have a little look. If that account comes in, let them up, please.
Right. What about when Nadine said that you felt her arse and that and you were sexually assaulted her? Hold on. It wasn't Nadine's wife. It was that fucking fat bang Tracy. Thinking of the whole of Scotland fighting your corner against Aiden and everyone. Where's you defending me? You stand up for what's right and you haven't done that, so what are you going to do about it? You've got to stand up and be a man. You're nearly 30, you live alone, you're not vulnerable at all. So, and you've got to stand up for me and say what's been said and done about Ricky's wrong, he's been there for me, he's been my massive support, or you're going to allow this to crack on. Because not a problem, I can do the same.
Thank you, everybody.
Whose turn to come
I never done that.
Someone turn the comments back on. Whoever turned the comments off.
Right, everyone in Pearl's chat's just saying that Ricksters are wrong.
To be sober. You haven't rang me. You haven't messaged me to see if I'm okay. You haven't said anything. You've literally said not one word. And I think it's fucking disgusting, mate. The stuff I've done for you over the years. So this has got nothing to do with who's done what for you and how much they've done for you. This is about my reputation and your dad going on there and calling.
Hear that? Did everyone catch that?
Play it again, Darren, will you?
So this has got nothing to do with who's done reputation and your dad going on there and calling me vile names. Right, and you as a mate not defending me like I've defended you. This is about right and wrong, not who's done what. So I'm asking you now, right, last time, mate, are you going to go on, defend me, put your dad right and correct and stand on business and say that what they've done is wrong, regardless of what who's done wrong, you're standing up for what's right. If not, right, then I'm going to take that as a declaration of disrespect and war, and then I am going to come back hard on you and your dad. Right.
It's no my dad job to one corners. Whoever said that.
And then watch. I'm not going to be called vile names, pervert, wrongen, peddler, and not defend me. I will have no choice but to come on and defend me. And I'm a force to be reckoned with. Alright, so are you going to be, are you my mate? And are you going to defend me and tell your dad that he's out of order and defend me what's been said and it's not true? Or have I got to now come back and fucking fight? Because I'm not going to lose either. And a lot of people be
He's already blocked.
You know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, I think, you know what I mean, you're not going to be in a very good position, Darren. So it's up to you, mate. You decide exactly what you're going to do. Because I've been tarred for the older TikTok called a pervert and a peddler by your dad after what I've done for you. I'm fucking shocked. I'm disgusted. I cannot believe it. Just because me and you were having banter and I got called him Phil the fucking fiddler. It's fucking disgusting, you know what I mean? And the stuff you say to me, fucking shaking Evil Queen, fucking
TikTok shop.
close-ups of Evil Queen and saying the worst about me. And I mean, we have a bit of banter back. So it's up to you, Daz. You decide, man. Because you told me that this would be sorted and it isn't. This isn't about me and our friendship. This is about your platform. Now, you need me more than I need you. You come on and earn the most money when you battle me. Right, so tell you what I'll do, I won't battle you no more, I won't go live with you, I won't talk to you, and I'll leave you on your own, see how well you do then, okay? Let's see how well you do on your own, battling a few others and how long that lasts, okay? We'll see then. Because look,
It'll probably fucking go a bit, mate. I've been watching you in DG and that for the last couple of weeks there. I've never seen you make so many diamonds in a short period of time.
I know.
Fucking lights up.
I know, mate.
And I've been watching you, mate. Like, bro's a narcissist, bro.
Laura, 1 minute, Laura. 1 minute.
Yeah.
I've just seen Talia repost the live out. Talia, do you want to jump up in the box? Because do you know what I've just said there was, if you were sat on that settee, we've just listened to you live, if you were sat on the settee and he'd done with his hand and touched where he said, and then, is that right? You said you were forced to go along with it.
And you've also got pictures at RP, you said, a woman that don't know they've had pictures taken of them. Can you confirm that, Talia?
Mods, if Talia requests the box, let her in, please. We just want to clarify like that what was you've just said on your live, that you were made to sit there and you had to go along with it. I can't get that round my head. Like, it had just been absolutely laid out.
Some sort of control, Peril, to be forced to go along with something that morally...
That's what I'm saying. And everybody's heard the same thing, but that's just come out of Talia's mouth, not out of mine.
Correct.
And I'm just wanting to know, like, how you were forced to go along with something like that. Do you want to jump in, Talia? Unless she's coming back in on another account, I don't know. But that's just wild. I don't know anybody that would say, go along with it. And firstly, why didn't you have the reaction? Yeah, you've got another account. We're seeing you come off one account onto the other. Go on your other account,
You've
please.
got the ARC account. The ARC account,
Whatever. just so you can come and give your side, because I really can't understand why anybody would make you sit there and go along with that. Like, that's on another level.
It was obviously Rickster that made her do it. If anybody
Well, that's what she said. She went there with Rickster. So she was sat and made to take that. That's what's just come out of her mouth. I'm not saying anything. It's come out of her mouth. So this is wild. Absolutely wild.
And by the way, Talia, it wasn't Nadeem. Nadeem was the man that was in Dancers.
Can I just quickly say something just off topic really quickly? Michelle, Delusive PD is heavily in the cult. Heavily in the cult. He's even changed his name. I love it.
Andy, I'm in the cult.
Yes, the
I know you're in
Molly.
the cult. I mean, you know he's in the cult as well.
Oh my
the
God,
cult.
all friends together.
Getting back to the subject in question.
Sorry.
No, you're all right. So, and to make it worse, she was made to laugh it off. Like, not go along with it, to laugh it off, I think she said. Sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up there. And I don't know, is anybody else, like, does anybody else think that would have happened? Because not in my reality, it wouldn't have happened. Because
Then it would be money over morals to the highest.
you'd have got
fucking
levelled,
degree.
end of. You'd have been levelled. There'd have
And
been
listen,
no
if that's
discussion.
happened to you, then you've heard accusations that happening to Nadeem's wife. You've heard about hookers' pictures getting taken. What else are you fucking covering up for, Miss Talia Dean? With a cross sitting behind you covering up. Where the pike?
Oh, big up everyone for letting me in here. I tried to get in the other day as well, but I know.
Yes, you were going at Donna and you got kicked, you little shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to jump up to try and
Change the subject. It's not about Donna this morning, right? What you're saying?
This Talia makes Rick sit in a car for over an hour while she sits with Brian May and everybody here, you know. She's run a company. This agency has nothing to do with Talia neither. It's all Ricksters. Go and look in Company House, whatever it is. It's nothing to do with her. What it was, Rickster, before he got with her, his following and everything was falling apart. So they come up with a great idea to make an agency. Now, within that agency, what
Mods, change the boxes around. Pike, breathe 1 minute, me baby, breathe. Mods, change the boxes around so it's
are
back
you
to
going to
now.
tell everyone, Pike, how you threatened to burn my house down with my children in it if I didn't release you from the agency?
Yes, sir.
I've got it recorded. I've got it recorded. Do you want me to play it? Do you want me to play it? Do you honestly think I didn't record every single phone call?
Play it then, prove it. Play every bit of it, and I can play all yours and Ricksters as well.
Pike, we're not here for a movie night. Shush,
No, and it's
I
not
have to tell
about
you something.
Pike. If you want me to stay, I'll stay, but I don't want anything to do with this guy. He's
Pike,
blocked.
go on mute. Wait a minute. No,
No, I'm not going to stay in this
Right,
one.
Pike, you'll have to come back in a minute because I need to ask this question. Right. So we going off what
just to clarify, I was not really allowed to punch his head in or level him, as you say, because he's in a wheelchair and it's not the right thing to do.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't care if he was in a wheelchair or not. If somebody
he's tiny,
had put their
Pearl.
hand, I don't care. He's not that tiny to know to put his hand on your
2
knee
seconds,
and take
Pearl.
it to the nether regions. You would have levelled him, and I don't care what anybody says because I know what I
No,
would have.
even that.
And I certainly wouldn't have been made to laugh and go along with it. That's
I
all I'm
grabbed his
asking.
hand and I bent it backwards and I went, fuck off, Darren. And he went, oh, I'm so sorry. You've got such smooth legs. And Ricky went mental. But we wasn't going to bring it to the app and we just dealt with
But
it
you
there
have.
and then. And it was, well, yes, now I have because he's
Did
playing
you
all Ricky's
contact the
voice
correct
notes.
authorities, Talia?
Sorry?
Did you contact the correct authorities? Because you know
Can
Darren.
you get your handmates in, please? Come
Because
on the
you know
6.3
Darren gets
in.
ladies of the night coming up to his house. So did you
Yeah.
think that would be a danger? Oh, she's left.
Well, she's not. She's there.
Oh no!
Look,
oh,
this is
Talia.
the agency
So did you
account. Obviously,
contact
like,
any
we won an
appropriate
award. Yes.
authorities
Yeah,
to
but you
protect
can't say
any
that because
future
I tell
women?
you for why, Rido. On live, Darren used to say Rickster used to pay for the ladies of the night to go to him, so he can't like take
No,
that
he
into
never,
consideration.
he never ever paid. So show
Well,
me
that
one
come out
receipt.
to Rickster's mouth,
they
nobody
used
else's.
They used to banter and he used to say, "Oh, I'll pay for your ladies of the night," but he never ever, as if he would. As if he would pay £200 to Darren. Sorry, that would be going in my pocket, not Darren's.
How do you know it's £200?
Because he tells everybody. He gets them off Vivo, whatever it is.
So, getting back to the question in point, so if he sat there, like, how did that make you feel when he's put his hand on, went to the nether regions, and you had to sit there and laugh and go along with it?
I didn't have to sit there and laugh. I chose
well, you've just,
to.
I'm only going off what you just said.
Because the other option, Pearl, is I kick the living shit out of somebody who's about 3 foot tall.
And if they'd done that to me, that's what I would have done.
Well, you do the right thing and correct the authorities.
Kicked off, and we walked straight
Wait
out.
a minute, whoa, you backed fucking Darren when the accusations against
Who
the
are you
wife
shouting? Who are you talking to? You're such a flip.
Talia,
You're
backed him,
so
but you said he
two-faced.
Can you get
You
your
are
hands
so
in?
Oh, correct. Aye, I'll play you, so I don't like any of you, but remember
Well,
that.
then fuck off and don't talk
But
to
you
me.
backed Darren with the accusations, and you're saying that happened before that, so that's...
Me,
Talia
Talia Dean, I backed him, did I?
Me, that's no adding up,
But why keep him in your agency though, Talia? That's what everybody's asking. Why keep him in
I
the
asked
agency?
him, the last straw was the last accusations, and I've asked him to leave. I can even play you, look, here's the voice note.
But didn't he
Here's
ask
the
to
voice
leave
note.
before that?
No hard feeling.
Listen.
Darren, I need you to put in your request to leave the agency. No hard feelings. Like I just don't want to be a part of this bullshit anymore. It doesn't suit or align with anything that I believe in. And I just can't condone this fucking behaviour. I really can't. I'm sure there's a better agency out there for you. Please, will you just do that for me today, please? Thank you.
So Talia, sorry, can I ask you something? 1 minute, my rido. So that voice note there, you'll have the date when that voice note was. So have you got the date of the message where he asked for you to leave the agency?
I don't know if you're playing pyro or fucking
No, I'm
Miss
just
Marple,
asking like normal
but
questions.
This is ending now. We won an award yesterday for my
But did
agency.
you- no,
and
sorry,
I went to
and did you
TikTok
go
and
to
I
the
collected
police?
it, and I'm having a very
Did you
good
go
day.
to the police,
You
Talia?
are not going
When
to
he
bring me
essayed you,
down.
'cause it's come out
If
of your
you
mouth,
want
nobody
to
else.
enable
Did
a
you go
little
to the police
pervert,
and
that
like
is
go
up
down the
to you.
right channels if you've been essayed and you were forced to go along
I
with it?
haven't been
Have you gone to
essayed.
the police?
A disabled person,
One minute,
by
everybody.
his own admission, has the mind of a 15-year-old, touched
No.
me up, and I didn't like
Well,
it. No, I
let's get
didn't go to
past
the police.
that. You've never gone to the
Perhaps I
police.
should go to the
Talia, sorry, 1 minute, Laura, shut up. So, Talia, have you, firstly, you've obviously never gone to the police because you said he's 15, but
I've
can
never
you
been to
show
the
the
police about
dates?
you either, Pearl,
Can
but
you
there you
show
go.
the dates? Can you show the dates?
We'll have no more of my time. We are an award-winning agency.
Talia,
Goodbye.
can you show the dates when you sent the voice note to when he sent the message? Can you post them?
Absolutely. Will
Thank
I?
you.
No.
So you're not
I'm
going to
in-
show them?
I'm sorry, but I'm not in this nitty talk anymore. If you want to enable a little pervert, that's up to you. But leave us alone. I
Can
couldn't
you get your
care
hands
less.
in? Because that was a mic drop moment.
You enabled a wee pervert
And you
for
get
keeping
my-
him
your
in the
hobby, that was a
agency.
mic
You
drop
could have dropped
moment.
him, Talia. You could have dropped him for your agency at any point, and you must have accepted a second account into the agency. You
No,
alone-
we never accepted it. He
revenge
tried
porn.
to add it to the agency, and that's when I knew about it. So I dropped him immediately. I don't like Darren. I've never liked Darren, and I hated it when Ricky went live with him. But Ricky has a soft heart, and he done the most. Has DG ever met Darren? Ricky has taken Darren to London. He's taken him to restaurants. He's paid for his carers to have meals. He's bought him TVs. He's
So
done
why
the most
you
for
a
Darren.
source and Rick, isn't it?
Rido.
So why
I'm
didn't you just let him
apologising.
go, Talia? Because as an
Well, he's
agency
gone
manager,
now because
you can let him go with immediate
everything
effect.
has to come to a peak, and it
What?
has.
What?
Okay, it's been going on a while. It's now peaked, and he's gone. Say no more. But I
Yeah,
will
but
not
why
have
didn't
him
you?
talk shit about
Because that would be
somebody
his
that's
time.
had
He's
his back.
timed out.
I won't have him talk shit about Ricky when Ricky's done the most for him, and everybody knows
I know, but
that.
it's just come out of your mouth that Ricky made you sat there and laugh it
I
off
did
when you've
not
been
say that. I
essayed.
said there
You
was no
insinuated
shit.
that.
Yes,
You
you
insinuated that.
Ricky would never make me sit there and laugh.
You've
off
just
someone
said
touching
it. We not said it. You've
Stop
just said
twisting
it.
my
You
word.
were made
I
to
said
laugh
I
it
was
off.
made by the situation, by the environment, not by
And
Ricky.
you've had revenge, Corn. You've had pictures of a woman that's taken
well,
over the
that's not my
pictures
problem,
taken.
is it?
But you've
That's
done
not
nothing
my
about
problem.
it. You've done nothing as a woman to protect another
that's not
woman.
illegal
You
for
can't be
me.
a fucking Jesus
That's
Christ
not
behind you,
illegal.
Talia, man.
Listen, it is not illegal for me to receive
fucking morally
revenge
horrible.
porn. It is
You Talia and Rydor, 2 minutes. Everybody,
send it.
Talia.
It is illegal. Oh yes, everybody.
Right, this is not a knitting live. Can you help with
Oh,
the
get your
gift
heart
and
in,
Gavin,
everybody.
please? Come
We're
on.
on Nitty Talk. Nitty.
Talia.
Get the
Hartneys in, everybody, because it's drama talk.
Yes, get your Hartneys in. I need pain for my time and attention on a morning. Carry
Listen,
on,
this
everybody.
is so beneath me. I don't give a shit what Pike says. I don't give a shit what you all say. We are an award-winning agency and we're doing very well. Thank you.
Won't fucking last. Because if you're protecting people, what you've stated,
I'm not.
that
He's gone.
that your statement
He's
that
gone.
has apparently
He's
done to
gone.
you. But you've
He's
sacked
gone.
him. How long was he in the agency
Well,
for?
hang on,
when you stated that he's done that to you for, Talia?
Isn't DG doing the same right now, knowing everything he knows?
Hang on a minute. You
No,
have
I won't
stated,
hang on.
You
DG's
have
doing the
stated
same.
That he has put his hand on your leg. And
Yes,
you've
he
done it.
has.
That is
Yes,
classed as
he
SA,
has.
And you let him stay in that agency for however long
But that's
afterwards.
between me and Darren. That's got
But
nothing
you
to do
were
with his.
protecting someone
That's got
that done
nothing.
it.
Oh,
You let
ridiculous.
him stay
That's
in that
got
agency.
nothing to
You are banged out
do
of
with
order.
our agency. What happened
Banged out
with
of
me and
order.
Darren? Because
You are
he was
protecting
Ricky's
someone
friend.
whilst he was in that agency.
Oh, listen, get your
Simple
fucking
as.
5 minutes of fame and
Hold on.
fuck off.
5 minutes of fame.
I just want to
don't
correct
even know me.
Hello,
We
let me
are an
speak.
award-winning
Scumbag.
agency.
Hello.
We are an award-winning agency.
I just want to tell
We
you,
are the
shut the
best.
fuck up.
And you're all
It is
fucking
illegal
jealous.
to receive indecent images
No,
of
it isn't,
anybody.
'cause
Yes,
I've
it
done
is. Go and
nothing
Google
wrong.
it. Go and Google it. And the
I've
fact
done
you've
nothing
sat on
wrong.
Oh,
it,
yes,
the fact
it is,
you have
it is.
sat on it, darling.
Well,
you sat on it and admitted to it. So I will
Well,
take
it
that
hasn't
screen
come to
recording.
my phone.
And I
Good
will
point,
gladly
Micah. Good
report you
point.
to
Can
the
everybody
police.
get your heart
No,
moving?
you're all going to
Dirty
start
bitch.
on me for receiving a picture, but not start on the
It's
person that
illegal
sent
to
it.
receive
Make
indecent
it make
images and you
sense.
sat on 'em.
Make it make sense.
It's
You're going to
illegal
start
to
on me
receive
for receiving
indecent
the
images
photo.
and you've sat on them. You've
Oh,
sat with
piss
indecent images.
Get
you
your
are the
armies
devil.
in.
Sorry,
You are the
I've got a
devil.
meeting with
You are the
TikTok
devil.
now.
You and
I
your
can't
boyfriend
stay.
are a pair of fucking
Hartneys and
plebs.
populars.
Godfathers, that's all you are. Godfathers. Godfathers. Godfatherers. Just
messaged me saying that
I say
you
something,
said the
please,
same
1
thing
minute?
about your ex-boyfriend and you got him locked up and it turned out you were lying. Is that true?
Could I say something,
Excuse
please? 1
me?
minute, Talia?
Somebody
Talia?
just messaged me that.
Talia?
Wow, this is better than EastEnders.
We-
Hartneys and gifts, please. I'm profiting off this.
Are you bringing my
Talia?
domestic violence into this argument, Michelle?
No, but if you're lying
How
about that, are you
fucking
lying about
dare
that?
you say that to me?
Yeah,
You dirty
minute.
bitch. You
Oh,
can
you
shut
call
up.
me a
all.
dirty fucking Erin.
How can you say that to me?
Michelle,
He
1
threw
minute.
me. He threw me.
I'm asking you a question.
Sorry, everybody, she had a warning.
Honestly?
And none of us agree with domestic violence, so don't
No,
twist
but
that.
none of us agree with it.
Correct.
Not one little
No,
bit.
it's not Ryan. She's gaslighted every one of you again because she won't let me get me word in. It's
Right,
not here.
just talk with the indoor voice, please, and get your word in, Babby. And while we're on, can everybody help out with a little goal at the top? Thank you. Go on, my Babby.
Oh, Pearl, all it is, I'm a scouser and I've got full of ADHD. And you know what? I know so much about it's not her agency for the start. I don't know why anybody on TikTok thinks it's her agency when you can all go and check yourselves. It's Ricksters. It's not her agency. That's for one. Now, they like to have certain people join their agency so they think they've got little gangsters running around behind the scenes. This is what they like, so that they can jump on and say blah blah to this and blah blah to that. And she's ringing me now, look. She's ringing my phone.
You've had a warning. I'm keeping asking to remove. You don't put Talia back in the box because it's a warning. You'll have to come on another account or come on one of Ricky's accounts.
Right. What it is she's ringing me now on a private number. Get on there. She's just rang me on her number now. She's ringing me back on a private. Oh my word. Do you know what? She threatened my daughter. Everyone knows I donated a kidney to my daughter.
Pike, just hold on a minute. I've just had a confirmation. I'm not saying where, but it is illegal to receive photographs of anybody under 18. I don't know what that conversation was. Under 18, and it's against the law and you can report it. So what was that conversation about? Because I've missed it. Who's had photos of under 18s?
Talia or someone, haven't they?
Can somebody tell us what went on there? I don't know What was that about?
I don't know if it was under 18s peril, but she says Dan was, when he was going with hookers, he was taking pictures and the woman didn't know about it, and he was forwarding them to Rickster or Talia, but she's seen them.
Yeah, he was.
Whether it's under 18 or no, taking a picture of anybody without their consent,
Yeah.
engaging in sexual activity would be highly illegal.
Talia, you'll have to come back on maybe one of Rickster's accounts or something. You can't get in on that one, and you're bananaed on your other. Can we get? Can you help towards me live goal, please? Thank you.
They'll all go for my account next.
What's
yeah,
that?
Got the agency together so that they could get a load of followers and a load of
Thank
support. He likes to have certain people within her agency so she can think her and Rickster can run round and play off of TikTok. Know what I mean? And mate,
I'm not getting into all of this running about the agencies things. What blew you all?
She's only good because of Brian May. I looked into her with him, and you know what? You want us to have a little look behind him?
Pike, we're not on about the agency, we're on about the situation, and I'm just going to drop you a minute, me baby, because you're sending me brain into overload. What I'm saying is, what I don't get is how, if somebody has firstly SA'd you, go to the police about it, and that goes for anybody who's listening, please go to the police about it if you have been SA'd. And secondly, like, it's not a thing that should be laughed off. Mods, put my...
Dexter, have you heard what Talia said this morning?
I haven't heard what she said.
Wild accusations. She's been involved in mad shit.
Yeah, well, no, it's not.
Did he sexually assault her?
Well, listen, I'm going to go into it now. All right, I'm going to go into it.
No,
right,
because, mate, listen to me. On a serious note,
let me
listen to what you're going to say, because you told me the dance, this and that, nothing's happened, blah, 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 because you backed him with the whole Nadim's wife.
Yeah, well, listen to the situation, Rido,
right,
and then we'll go from there, okay? Number one, I just want to say a few things. That Pike, just to let you know, Pearl, is an absolute fucking lunatic, right? He's got fucking schizophrenia. He's fucking tried to threaten to kill Talia twice. He wants a fucking name on the app. He's just an absolute
Can we keep it to TikTok safe words, please?
I'm just saying, he's just an absolute fucking no-mark, the bald freak, you know what I mean? If I ever see him, I'm going to snap his neck.
While you're
But
in,
anyway,
I know we haven't had this conversation.
Pike, you're
we
a
haven't
fucking
been
little
speaking.
wrong.
Can I just say
about
something,
Talia, you little
Rickster?
prick.
1
The last
minute.
time, now,
1
you were
minute.
wrong then.
Rickster, let me talk, please. So what
Fucking
this has
screw
kicked
screen.
off for, Talia was live. She come on her own live. I don't know if you were watching, and she turned round and said that Darren put his hand on her knee. He slowly, like, went somewhere he shouldn't have done. And you basically, what she said is she was made to laugh it off. She was only there with you. And that's what everybody was saying. Made to laugh it off. She should have went to the police if she's saying he SA'd her. Oh, Rick Steele have to come on another show, another card. Sorry. I don't know why. I've removed him. That's what the whole ooh-ah was about this morning. I'm fucking removed him. Oh, let me restart, everybody. Come straight back, because this is interesting. Get your heart maze in when you come back. But you can't let Rickster back in on their account, but you can let Michelle back up, Rido back up, whoever was in the boxes, let them up, but you can't let Rickster in on their account, because I've had a million warnings about him. So, is this a different account? Right.
This is my mine account.
Right. So understand why everybody went mad there, because what Talia basically come out and said was that you and her went to see Darren. You were, she was sat beside him. He SA'd her. And then she's told everybody she was made to laugh it off. Well, the only one that was there, then she backtracked and said that you went absolutely off it. So that's why the comments all went mad for, and was saying like that was wrong and calling you. If she was made there to laugh that off, it should have been took straight to the police.
Well, listen, this is what really happened. I've known Darren for 6 years, as everybody knows. So before anybody says anything, Darren never had a platform till he met me. Do you know what I mean? He had 300 followers. I got him up to 30,000 followers. And from then I introduced him to every creator on the whole of the app. So that's the first thing I want to say. Number two, we all know what Darren's like over the years. He always wants ladies of the night. I've paid for prostitutes for Darren on many occasions.
Thank you. I know that you've said that.
And so as many other people pay for women of the night. Right. Now, a lot of stuff started to go on, right? You know what I mean? When I found out that Darren's half-brother, Luke, who Darren was always with, always in the house with, always on the other end of the phone, went to jail for 10 years and I can show you all the articles, Pearl. I'm doing an exposure on Darren anyway. And he was laughing and giggling with his stepbrother of his. You know what I mean? This guy went to prison for 10 years for raping kids. I've got all the articles. His name's Luke Thompson, too, just like Darren, and their brothers, right? That was a little bit of like a thing to me. I thought, I don't like that, because I don't like the way Darren acts sometimes, but I put up with it because he's disabled.
Rickster, sorry, why it's in my head? Why it's in my head? Because it's my condition. I'll forget about it. You know the voice note Tally has played with the date on that. Will you put that up for the date of that, and then the date where Darren, because Darren's he's got his text message where he asked to leave the agency. Do them two? What was first? Was it the recording, or was it where?
What happened was, Pearl, I stopped speaking to Darren. I nicked it in the bud with Darren over certain things, and I go into that now. When I did that, when I nicked it in the bud, because he lost his main account.
Talia, please don't start shouting, because I'll have to remove you. That's all I'm asking.
All right.
When Darren lost his main account, it was completely taken down. He's won with 116,000. Top weren't giving it him back. They said no because of how he was going on, screaming and shouting, being perverted. Talia fought and got that account back. So when I fell out with Darren and blocked him, I just thought, I'm not going to do live with him anymore. Carry on doing whatever you're doing. Before he started going on with DG and that, he then said, I want to leave the agency. You know what I mean? Which I thought was a bit cuntish, because Talia, the person who got him, got nothing. It had nothing to do with Talia at the time. I thought it was a little bit cunt, but it is what it is. Okay, but let me go into detail about him, Pearl. Like years ago, when my daughter was 15, right, when on the app, Darren inboxed my daughter, right? Darren will tell you this, you know what I mean? Inboxed my daughter out of the blue and just said, "Oh, sexy," and all that, "How old are you?" and all that. And she's like, "Well, I'm 15." You know what I mean? And I give it. He shouldn't have done that anyway, knowing that he was my little girl. But regardless of that, that's what he did. I warned him about it. He said, "Darren, what you doing messaging my daughter, man? You know what I mean? It's disgusting. Don't be messaging my little girl." And I give him the bly. He also did it to loads of my mods. So I've got mods, loads of them, who's been messaging, has to see pictures of them, etc. I'll give it a bly, all right? When the Nadine scenario, when Nadine went round his house, right, and she was claiming that he SA'd her, he was getting on the phone saying, "Oh, I didn't do it, Rickster, she's a liar," and all that, do you know what I mean? And it wasn't
Rickster, sorry, 1 minute while I remember. Talia, I know that you think, but just to say, you know, when I said Rickster's paid for Lady of the Nights from me, Rickster's just said he has paid for Lady of the Nights.
I didn't know.
In the past, I weren't even with Talia.
I thought you were joking.
I weren't even with Talia when I've done it. I was not even with Talia, just to let everybody know. This is
How many have you paid for?
Over the years, probably.
Well, it's irrelevant. As if he's paid for one, he could have paid for many. That's irrelevant.
Well, when I say pay the Lady of the Nights, I sent him money over. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, when he did send me that, when he did it once, right, he sent me over a picture of him with the woman, which I've got the picture of the woman, and I can show it, where he's kissing the woman's backside.
No, you can't show it.
No, well, I've got the picture of him where he's got the woman, she's fully unclothed, he's behind her, he's got no top on and that, and he's kissing her kissing her
When
bum.
Stop.
Rickster, sorry, listen, this is not an exposure on Darren, but while we're on about Darren, when did you find out how old, was it Darren's brother was?
How old his brother was, when what?
Oh,
I've only found out over the last few months, Pearl, 6 months probably. That's why I went distant from him, do you know what I mean? Oh, I know a couple of things anyway, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was one of the main reasons. Yeah,
so while Tally is in the box, right, can we have like the same story here? Because I can't get my head around it, because I'm going to speak the truth here. If I was with somebody and he watched me being essayed and I was made to laugh it off and go along with it, I'm sorry, he wouldn't have been my partner.
Listen, Pearl,
Ricky never made me laugh. The situation, the atmosphere.
1 minute, Talia.
Let me
sorry,
please.
Rickster. Talia, I have to put you down because my brain's going to fry.
Let me explain it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So exactly what happened? So people aren't thinking, because I had it yesterday, because he's in a wheelchair.
And I'm not saying that. That come out of
I've known him
Talia's
for
mouth.
6 years, right? This is what happened, Pearl, right? We went to Darren's. We was in Edinburgh, me and Tally, and we met up with Claire, Talia's friend. She's a Scottish girl. She's a lovely girl, right?
Yeah.
When we went round Darren's, Darren was saying to Talia and the girl, right, on my fucking mother's ashes, you know what I mean? I'd never lie on my fucking mother's ashes, on my fucking brother's ashes too, right? He turned around and said, I'll sit on my lap. Oh, will you sit on my lap, Talia? Will you sit on my lap? And that's what he does. She sat on his lap, you know what I mean? And then...
Who, Talia did?
Yeah, she sat on his lap, just have a picture to Pearl. She obviously thought it was a picture, and he was asking Claire. And when she sat on his lap, right, on my mother's ashes, he's just touched and rubbed my thigh, you know what I mean?
She said she was sat beside him, so there's another different story.
She was sat beside him on the sofa. Pearl.
On the sofa, that's what Talia said. She was sat beside him. He put his hand. Ricks, let me answer. She said she was sat beside him. He put his hand on her knee, slid it up to the nether regions, and that's when she said she felt like violated, basically, but she was made to laugh it off. That's what Talia said.
Anyway, she was sat with him, whether it was on the sofa or not. She did sit on his lap, right? And she's gone, he just touched me. Okay, don't forget, this was a couple of years ago, about 12 months ago, all right? And then he did it to Claire. Claire sat there and she went, he touched me. And I turned around and said to Darren, what are you doing touching him? You know what I mean? At the time, now, if that was anybody else, a man or not, I would have smashed him in his face. I would have hit him. You know what I mean? But because it's Darren in his wheelchair, he goes, oh, sorry, I'm only joking. And he did say that. He goes, oh, I'm only joking. And that was the end of it. It did touch, and it did make Talia feel uncomfortable. I don't know if you've ever known Talia, but Talia's never really wanted to speak to Darren since or have anything to do with him. She don't really go live with him. I'm the one who got him in the agency, you know what I mean, for the arc. She was more than happy for him to fucking go at the time. I'm the one who asked her to get his fucking
That's why this voice message and the message needs put out, because Darren's got the message, you've got the voice message, it needs put up to show the date, because Darren's saying he wanted to leave, but yous wouldn't let him, and I don't know, whatever thing.
It had nothing to do with Talia at all. It had to do with me and him. I blocked him on everything. And when I blocked him, he spat his dummy ass. I didn't want to go live with him anymore. I didn't want to do that because there was other things in it as well. Obviously, his brother's scenario and the pervertedness. And one of my mods, one of the ladies who come in my live called Joanne, she's a lovely lady. She's from Gala Shields, where he's from, Scotland. And she goes, Darren's been sending me messages. He's been asking to film me. I don't like him because he's a fucking pervert, etc., etc., etc. And I've got the messages for her. She sent me the messages as well from this woman. She was like the first time. And then there's Nadine, who he's touched. Then he's messaging my daughter. Then he's obviously touched Claire, and he's touched Claire and bloody Talia. Do you know what I mean? Go on, Ryder.
Mate, do you remember, right, so when did all that happen?
Just over a year ago, Rod.
So see when Nadeem and the wife and Big Tracy went to the house.
Yeah.
You came on and back to him after
I know
that.
I did. Oh, but I didn't. Listen, I didn't know. He was like, I didn't do it. She's lying
If
and
you're
all
saying
that.
your wife's told you that he's done this, we start speaking about if he could have possibly done this.
And
Nadeem's wife.
do you know what it is, Rydo? Because he's in a fucking wheelchair and he gives it all, I was only playing around and all that. Do you know, yet again, I give him a blight. And many times, Talia's tried to been pulling me away from Darren for a long time. You know what I mean? A long period of time, because Darren had all his...
Sorry, 1 minute. Mod, stop putting Talia in. We can't get to the situation because she screams. Just leave her out, please. Thank you. Go on, Rickster.
Yeah, so I'm saying, Rydo, he did a lot of stuff over the years. Look at the time when he was fucking gone to the football ground and he messaged that fucking young boy and everyone was going mad about that. You know what I mean?
But again, we didn't know that he's physically touched your wife. You knew this.
Yeah.
You have kept that quiet, and all this is a build-up of a lot of things that will seem to you're saying just, oh, it's just Darren. If you're saying that's happened, it doesn't matter who it is. Morally, you would be outraged.
Yeah, I was morally outraged. Do you understand? I was morally outraged. But because he's in his fucking wheelchair and I've known him for a long time, because I'm sorry and all that, you know what I mean? You seem to I give him a blight. Probably shouldn't have given him a blight. Well, I shouldn't have. I should have fucking...
You said that he's messaged your 15-year-old daughter as well.
He has messaged my 15-year-old daughter.
And then you became pals with him, mate.
Yeah, but he never said any, you know what I mean?
Sorry, lads. Can you just get your heart knees in, please, and help out to the gift call? Thank you.
Heart
Carry
knees
on.
and populars, please.
He has messaged my 15-year-old daughter, and I've got messages of him admitting that, saying, yeah, I'm sorry and all that, do you know what I mean? He said he never knew she was 15 at the time, but obviously he did. There's a load of things that I've took a blight for Darren, and I felt sorry for him, or he's got Noonans, and I felt sorry for him, I'll be honest with you.
But we've spoke about this, about how Darren might be physically disabled, but he's not mentally disabled.
I know he's not mentally disabled. He's not mentally disabled. But I'm gonna literally. I've got so much stuff on Darren. I've got pictures of him in London, which I'm gonna do on my own, right? Where he's got a woman. He's literally in London with me, right? And I've got it. Do you want to see? And he asked this woman for a kiss, and when she kisses him, right, he grabs her. Right, and he tries to force her to kiss him, and this woman pulls away, really uncomfortable. She's really upset. And you want to see the video? I got the video, and I've never showed it before. And I've recorded that in London, where he said I never took him for a meal.
I'm going to go back to you, because then what have you done with burying that under a fucking rug? You've put other people in danger. You've let people go to his house and get touched up allegedly, and then come on here and go, "Oh, he wouldn't do that. He's not physically able."
Listen, Nadine was before Claire and Talia. She was before, all right? I went there after, because he swore to me he didn't do it. Do you understand what I'm saying, Sha? And one
But
and
you're
since that-
saying, no,
and
no,
since
no,
that-
no, Rickster, you're saying, he might say that he's said that he's not done it. You're saying that your missus has told you. You're saying you were there.
And I have never, ever been back to Darren since.
See, this is why I
Ever.
can't understand why you kept him in the agency for all this time that you've knew him and knew all the bad things that he's doing, but you've kept him in the agency, like, I don't get it.
And that's how they're saying Dan doesn't make money so that
Sorry,
you
it's not
can't
to do
say
with
money
you,
over
sorry.
morals.
No, because there's no...
Rickster, that's not right, mate.
Let me show you something, Roydo, yeah? Let me
Yeah.
show you something. Darren earns fuck all. Absolute fuck all. A couple of 100,000 diamonds to him a month. I don't know if anybody runs an
So what
agency,
did you get? If
you'll
you're
get
saying
fuck
you
all.
knew all this and
And I-
you brushed it off as on being handicapped,
I
disabled, whatever.
literally-
What if you benefit for this? If you're
What
saying
have I
you know all
benefited
this
for-
is true?
What have I benefited from what?
For being friends with Dan, covering for him, allowing him to SA people.
I listen. I never covered him for absolutely fuck all. I asked Talia not to phone anybody at the time, or the police or nothing, right? I asked her not to fucking do it.
But what about when the accusations came out he's touched another woman? You didn't say
Yeah, but was I there, Ryder? Was you there?
Aye, you were in a box with me. You were in a box with me.
Well, I didn't know whether it was true or not.
You fucking did, because you said Talia says that he SA'd her. However you want to
this
say
was
that
the
is,
second time. This was the
I was
second
just
time.
going to say that, yeah.
once is too much.
Yeah, listen, this was the second time, and when he did it the second time, I ain't been there since. I
But you
ain't been there
didn't. You
since.
backed him. You're saying you know that's
Yeah, I did back
definitely
him.
true.
Yeah, I did
but
back
you
him.
says that this wouldn't happen when he allegedly done this to another woman. You still had him in the agency. Talk about what
Darren's
you're
in
saying
the
about
box, I
Dan having a
think.
brother.
1
That's
minute,
a wrong.
Rido and Rickster. Darren's in the box. Let him up because he's been spoke about here. I don't usually let him on the platform, but mods, put Darren in if he wants.
Is it just me thinking this is fucked up, Pearl? Do you get what
No,
I'm saying?
I think it's fucked up too. That's what I can't get my head around.
Because Rickster, you can talk sense, so clearly you must be able to see this.
Listen, when it all comes, I've had my own shit going on. Do you know what I mean? Over the last year, so I haven't really delved into it and seen the outer picture. To be fair, you know what I mean. I haven't been over the last couple of years losing a lot of people. I haven't really been concentrating on Darren and what Darren's doing. Yeah, Darren said a lot of bad things. Loads of people have asked me to put away with Darren.
This is
Darren's
what I'm
perverted.
saying. I can't
know,
understand, Rickster.
and maybe I am wrong for not doing it a lot sooner. Do you
Yes,
understand what I mean?
yes, and you stood by him.
Yeah, and I have stood by him, and I am out of order. But I swear to God, at the time, I've had so much going on in my own personal life with my own personal issues. I should have brought this to light a lot sooner. And all I can do is I fucking apologise. I didn't know it was true at the time about Nadine. Obviously, when he did that to Talia after, then I'm going to be like, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? He is a fucking wrong. And then his brother being a beast, as you know, his stepbrother Luke, etc., who says he has nothing to do with it, and he does.
That's nothing to do with him. What others
Yeah,
do.
and I know.
I was going to say, let's stop deflecting me. Let's stop deflecting.
Because listen, Talia's shouting about fucking medals and all that and working for the BBC. Jimmy Savile got medals. Jimmy Savile worked for the BBC. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What do you mean, fucking Jimmy Savile about me?
That's what she was shouting about the BBC and get fucking hangmies. You can't cover up for any of this.
No one's covered up for anything. You had him in your fucking box yesterday.
I don't like him. I don't give a fuck
You
for
obviously,
any of
you're in there saying he's great and that. Oh, bloody hell,
correct, because you're all bampots. You're only raging.
Now,
you're
listen, don't
listen,
dictate
you
your
want the
life,
money that he's
don't.
making the new.
You're doing it for clout, Rydo.
No, I did it because I stirred the pot for 5 years. You
Well,
did
I've
because you
just turned
covered
around
up for him.
I've just turned
You
around
let
and
him
told-
essay your missus, allegedly, apparently, then date to other people, allegedly, apparently.
Mark,
It's
let
only
DG
coming
in,
away
please.
after the fact that
One
when
thing I
he's
turn around and
a
say about
Rickster,
Talia,
come on to
she
fuck,
ain't a lawyer.
Come on,
She ain't a
fuck.
lawyer.
Well, that's the way it seems, mate.
Listen, I'm going to do it on my own platform anyway. Pill, speak to you soon. Take care, Rydo. Soon a bit. I'll do it on my own platform.
Well, this turned out nice again, Barbies. If anybody hasn't managed to think to the goal,
Can I just say, see
does
if
somebody want to
anybody
come up and
actually
come
knows?
too? We'll come too, Rick Stiff. He's
See if
going live.
anybody knows that anybody that's done anything like, please report it to the correct authorities, please. That's it.
Yeah, I'm going to go on Ricky's platform as well, everyone. You can come over there. You
So
should have
we'll
let me
come
up.
to it, everybody. We'll come to when you can stay here. Right, well, this is nice. Listen, get your popcorn ready, but get your heart me's in and help an old girl out to the goal on the top, me baby. Bring you this drama every day. Go on, my rido.
Correct, honey. Correct.
Which live do you want me to go to? Do you want me to go with Darren's or?
No, to Rickster's, because we need to see what Rickster's going to say, because Tally will be up there. We'll put her in the big box. Anybody give me, tap my face. Thank you. Get your heart me's in. Go on, my rido.
You're never gonna.
Woo-hoo! Get on there, me baby.
The whole app's affected me and Dazza, mate. It's fucking.
Get on there, my rido.
It's mental, man. Why is everyone so like? Me and Dazza just having a laugh, keeping our own thing, and the whole app have gone crazy.
Listen,
Like, oh my God,
what
they're
I'm
taking all the
saying,
views, mate.
My DJ,
What's happening?
listen. What I'm saying, if he essayed it, think about it. Anybody with a half a brain would have went to the police. End of fact. And I've just stuck up for you this morning. You're not the bottom of the barrel. You're the best content creator on the app by far. You never need anybody for content. So let's get that right too. But I'm loving it. Can you get your heart maze in? And I'm loving me presents. Go on, lads.
He's not live just yet.
I just say, you know what I find mad? You know what I find mad? Like, everyone else can go live with Darren, and they're not clout chasers and they're not exploiters.
Yeah.
Like, I go live with Darren, and because we create views, it's like because we're funny together or people enjoy it, I'm exploiting him. Darren wants to build a platform, and Darren is building.
You've done nothing but call Ricky a clout chaser, and you've said all along that Ricky uses Darren for views. So what are you talking about? Not one person has mentioned.
Out. Go on, DJ.
You can't have a conversation.
No, you
Have a
can't.
conversation without
Stop
it being-
putting her in, please.
Yeah, you can't have a laugh or you can't have without me being the clout chaser. Like, I do all right for views without it. You know, at one point it almost made me think, you know what, this is too much hassle just to be mates with Darren or whatever. And then I thought, nah, because then they're winning. So no, it's not going to happen, as I say.
I'll tell you something, I've never sat laughing with Darren when he's with Rickster. I've sat barely laughing when he's in with DG.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
Mm-hmm. And that's
what I mean. There's other people as well that are like, oh, he's exploiting, he's doing this, stuff like that. No, it's just because when you're on with him, you haven't got a personality or a sense of humour. You're a boring cunt. And no one enjoys watching it. Whereas when
Popular number 5, everybody. Sorry, lads. Popular number 5. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, shut up, you beggy bitch. But anyway, as I say, I'm going. I'm going to get my daughter ready and go out for the day. But I'll see you later.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, bye.
Honestly. Thanks for me presents, my DG. Thanks for me, baby, and my ride and everybody else. Woohoo, he's my Donna. Let's get her in here. Come on, babbies. Good morning, my Donna.
Oh, this has just been brilliant this morning. I've gone through 2
Don't you love it?
donuts. I love it. 2 glazed donuts, a bag of Doritos, and a whole jar of dip.
See? You can't help but be in my platform on a morning, and I know I'm begging it up to time, but don't you think I fucking deserve it? I'm popular number 5.
That's number 1.
Tap me face if you're sending me a present. Frig Laura.
Yeah, make sure they all go to.
I'm only joking.
Make sure they all go to Pale. No, because before on the other live, I think people were sending them to me by accident. So
Yeah.
When we come off and you come on tonight.
No,
I'll send
don't
them-
you dare. You come to
No,
for me. You're a good
no.
lass. Shut up, Laura. I
I'll
was
send
joking.
them to your other account, to your main account. So you
No,
get
you
them
will
down
not, because
account.
you'll never come
Pale,
to again for me, so
behave
shut up.
yourself.
Shut up. See who's on.
He's not live yet. I keep refreshing the thing, but he's
so,
not there.
Donna and my Rido and Laura, what is all of your opinions on this? Because to me, it's smelling of bullshit. I'm sorry.
Very shady from start to finish.
Obviously, I'm going live today to have my opinions on this all. I just want to see where it goes from here because apparently Rickster's going to go live, so I want to hear what he's going to say. But it's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very shady. Let's no beat about the bush. If people are talking about SA, that's that's unacceptable.
He is
Unacceptable.
live. Laurie's live.
On
It is unacceptable.
It is because, again, this is how people don't speak up now. You report it to the correct authorities, and then when there's mere accusations, you don't back that person when you're saying you know this happened.
Exactly. I'm agreeing.
But where is your mom?
Sorry, guys. For me, right? If you, I mean, I've always had my opinion of Darren, but that's neither here nor there, right? But if you are aware of somebody's behaviour, right, that they
Come
are
to
displaying-
Darren, Laura. Quick, sorry, Donna. Come to
Why
Darren.
would
hurry up.
why would you pay for women to go and attend his house? I can't get my head around
Yeah,
that. Do you get what I'm
but
saying?
I had to question that because, again, Talia called me a barefaced liar and said it was only banter when I knew I'd watched Rickster on many a live saying he sent Lady the nights over and paid for them. So,
Yeah.
again, I'm not a liar.
All right, guys, I've got to go because Simon's got the vacuum out.
Bye, baby. See you in a bit.
Get
Laura,
your
put...
in, guys.
Laura, put...
My friend, you got a wee
Jazz
heart
on.
me on you.
Yeah, get your heart me's in, you
Correct.
tight.
Don't forget
He's
that.
gone back up, hasn't he?
Yeah, just... What account is...
I've got him. He's on.
Right, go on.
Nah, she's got to go. Someone's got the Hoover on or something.
Here, there are 900 people. Can we all get
Put your screen on, that's it. Hi, Darren.
Hey, you, man.
I need to get comfy. Oh.
Hey, you, man.
Rickster's on, Laura.
Rickster's on.
Rickster's on. Quick, she's going to have whiplash. You get all the fucking entertainment here. You get your heart me's in and the gift call, you bastards. It's a place to be, my rider, on a morning.
And he's driving. He's in the car, guys.
Yeah, go on.
By the sounds of it.
Sorry, I forgot I was on that live.
Morning, Keita.
My skin routine's gone to cock for this morning, guys. Oh, thank you. Send the gifts to Pale.
Morning, Deadpool. Janet. I'm okay, Joe.
Hey, my Sam.
Larry.
Thank you, everybody.
Do a mirror. Morning, Gally. Yeah, well, listen, Talia obviously wasn't being able to give an aside. The narrative was being controlled there, do you know what I mean? The narrative was being controlled.
The cheeky bastard.
Only letting words being spoken. Now, obviously, I've got a lot to say, a lot to explain. I will be doing a massive exposure on Darren Phil Thompson tomorrow. I'm going to be bringing stuff to the app that none of you have ever seen. Stuff that's going to probably shock half the TikTokers, and by the end of it, I don't think any one of these guys really want to be spoken.
Information that he's been withholding.
Darren for a long time because nothing but sympathy.
Exactly, sitting on it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As you see, and I stopped going live with Darren a long time ago. I wasn't consistent anymore, and that's obviously because of his brother and other stuff. But I'm going to be showing you guys videos and everything tomorrow about Darren, and you know what I mean, and stuff that you're going to be shocked with. Stuff that I am going to be able to play. I am going to have to edit some of it because it's not allowed to be played. But I'm also going to show you other stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'll just be honest with you, Stowe. Everybody would do, to be fair. Not everyone will care. Do you know what I mean? That's it.
Go back to Darren. This is boring. We're just listening about a live tomorrow.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's live tomorrow.
Right, Darren, is there anything while we're watching you? There's 5.6k watching you. Is there anything you'd like to get off your chest, me baby? Go for it. And get your heart maze in. Right, Darren, is there anything while we're watching you? There's 5.6k watching you. Is there anything you'd like to get off your chest, me baby? Go for it. And get your heart.
Can you send them all over here and get me the number one unpopular?
No.
You piss off and just get on with it. No. You piss off and just get on with it.
You know what? She's so cute. No, look, I've played the voice notes and everything, but Rick,
Darren, did you hear Talia saying you touched her up?
why were they telling me to cancel my request to quit?
Darren, did you hear Talia saying you touched her up?
I wouldn't touch up. Cancel my request to quit.
Have you not got a photo of you just trying to request?
Whoa.
Oh, listen, we'll have to come off him because he's come to and us. Darren's... Oh, he can't. He has to think. Go on to... Is Rickster still on or not? Because Talia will be in there soon. To and us. Darren's...
Whatsoever.
Oh yeah, she's in there.
And you. Go on.
We're very happy in our lives and we're actually having a fantastic time.
Hey, at the end of the day, the narrative was being controlled there. I'm the one who's asked for nothing to be said and happened. And Roydo's perfectly right. When he did touch Nadine and she went to the police and everything was going on, Darren was like, I didn't do it, I did it, do you know what I mean? Maybe then I should have took a wide berth and carried on. But you know what I mean? Me being who I am, a little bit of empathy and sympathy, I had a lot going on my own shit. You know what I mean? I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, do you know what I mean? Obviously, when he done that to T and Claire, I've never been back down to Gala Shield since I ever met Darren or anything. I used to go and see Darren every other month, remember? But I stopped going down there. Don't be silly enough.
And also, you fell under the trap of, well, he's a disabled little Darren. So, you know, we've all been there with Darren. But if you all think that we've used Darren for money, you're very much mistaken. Darren doesn't make any money. And if you all think that we've used him for clout, well, Ricky's been far bigger on this app than any of you. He's been in more storylines than Darren's had more hot dinners. What the fuck do we need Darren for?
Hence the word
Ricky
was.
his friend. A friend, and that's all he's ever been to Darren. That's all he ever wanted from Darren was a friendship, nothing else.
Exactly. Somebody just went in the comment there. Oh, Rickster, you was his biggest supporter. Yeah, I was Darren's biggest supporter. There's not one person on this app who's done more for Darren, gifted Darren more than anyone but me. Nobody knew Darren until I got him on the platform. That is correct. I'm not saying that isn't true. Okay? But what goes on beyond closed door and what he does has got fuck all to do with me. When he took fucking Nadine and did all that and he brought it out and he was messaging that young boy and stuff like that, you know what I mean? He just said, I didn't do it, etc., etc. It wasn't, I would never do that. It's all for clout and all that. So you give people a little bit of a chance. I wasn't there. I didn't see it with my own eyes, so I did. But obviously when he did that...
Can I just say, sorry, I am actually trademarked and so is Ricky, so can we start the ball going with the copyright?
Let's be honest, see if they were doing so well, they wouldn't be asked about Darren leaving their agency.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Well. Thank you, everybody, for me presents. Popular number 5. Get on there. See, I'll bring you the drama on the morning.
Crazy that they actually think I'm going to start pulling receipts and just do the intellectual property and then you can send in my paperwork. Thank you. That I'm going to start showing receipts on WhatsApps. First of all, we're not allowed to do that as an agency. We're not allowed to show any messages and it's illegal. And why the fuck would I do that for Pearl? Who the fuck is Pearl?
I do have them.
Hey, you just showed private voice
It's
notes.
got nothing to do with me. It's for your dirty little underhand attack.
She already played voice notes.
This is exactly my life and Darren's life and Ricky's life. This is all being used for content and it would never have been brought to the app.
Well, it obviously was by yourself.
You're allowed to play voice notes, but you're not allowed to share messages. You're not even allowed to play voice notes, to be fair. But I would never do that off an agency account. I don't even know why I'm on here. Like, this is so beyond ridiculous.
Hang on.
Yeah, Claire, it's under intellectual property. Anyone can too, and just take a screenshot and send it in. I've got my paperwork.
Exactly. Let me just tell everybody straight, I don't care about Darren. Darren never earned any diamonds. We weren't about that. I was Darren's big supporter. I took care of him. But Darren's done far too much. When I found out about his brother Luke, which was only a few months ago, when I found out he was a rapist, that he's gone to prison for 10 years for touching kids and that, you know what I mean? I pulled away. I didn't really want anything to do with that, do you know what I mean? Especially how Darren goes
But you
up.
did.
And I think that the apple never falls too far from the tree, no matter what say, you know what I mean? Luke Thompson.
You can't say that.
No.
This is why Darren's...
Can't blame somebody's actions on somebody
On
else.
somebody else, exactly.
Exactly.
Set over around Darren's area. You know what I mean? Don't forget, some support workers refuse to go to Darren's house now. You know what I mean? There's one man in particular that stopped going to Darren's house. He stopped going.
Hang on a minute. If Darren is saying, like he says, which is bullshit, by the way, I've got the brain.
Can I just say, see everything they're saying, it's accusations, but they've gave credit that Darren's no that type. For these amount of years they've backed him, says he's not like that.
Exactly, and hasn't Darren got messages of Rickster wanting him to stay in the agency?
A brain of a 15-year-old, which he hasn't.
I think so, yeah.
Allows women of the night to go round.
That's what they said before.
If Darren had the brain of a 15-year-old, he would not be allowed to live alone. He would need either to live in a care home.
Darren's compass mentis. He's got no brain off that at all. He lives alone. He goes to football matches. He gets ladies of the night round his house. You know, he drinks. He goes night clubbing. Stop speaking out your ear holes. He's not. You know what I mean? Stop. Darren's in a wheelchair. That's it. That's his only disability. Right? He can't really move the left side of his body that much because of a stroke when he was 21, and he could have got fit again, but he decided not to. Do you know what I mean? And that's straight up facts.
And again, you've backed him throughout all of this.
Darren tomorrow, that's it, and you can all make your own judgment, and then I'll go back to doing what I do on my FYP. So nothing's changing.
And they've just contradicted themselves. Talia says, "Oh, it's just Darren," but then they've said, contradicting it constantly. Either it's a problem or no.
It's nothing to do with when I know for a fact, and I've got proof that he has. You know what I mean? So that's it. No matter what, you cannot change the fact that Darren is a fucking pervert and a wrong, and it's as simple as that.
And you backed him for all this time, so can't change the face of that.
And sat on it, yeah.
It's all there on the app for everyone to see. So it's not like we've kept a secret. You've all
Yes, you have.
yourselves. You've all known about Nadine. You've all known about the ladies.
Laura, 1 minute. Right. So they haven't sat anything, but they're bringing stuff to the app that nobody's ever seen. So basically, that's sitting on things. Go on, my Laura.
Nobody's even mentioned DG, so I don't know why he's trying to make it about him. Oh, everyone's so jealous that me and Darren.
Talia went on a big rant about DG this morning.
Yep,
exactly.
It's about Darren and how he treats women.
Exactly. I'm not one for shit steering, but Rick does. Has done a lot for him because I spoke to Darren off the app on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And he admits he's done it for clout. And he's spending money for women.
Has he asked you as well?
Yeah.
He asked me to spend money for women.
I was with my missus. Did he ask me for 170 quid?
170 quid, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He asked everybody to send him over money for women and all that. Do you know what I mean?
I said I wouldn't even pay that myself.
Thank you,
so I would
guys.
pay someone else.
You know what I mean? So that's it. And no matter what, people say, oh, because they've got a platform, do you know what I mean? They've all got fucking, just because they've got a platform, don't mean they can't use someone for fucking content, you know what I'm saying to you?
That's a great point. We've known about accusations, but they've known about evidence, allegedly.
Right? And for like the last
This is what I'm saying.
I don't really go live with him all the time, do you know what I mean? Of course,
And now they're going to decide to bring it to the app now it suits them.
scenario brought it to life,
This
you know what I mean?
person that's talking in that box is called
I never sold
Gypsy
anybody,
Cobb
I mentioned
2024.
myself.
Right, let's listen.
Darren's half brother's a peddler. Does it mean Darren is? Do you know what I mean? But then obviously all these women he's been touching. I've had inboxes. You know what I mean? Again, how can you still support him after Nadine, etc. You know what I mean? And so, was I wrong for not bringing it up? Yeah, but I did turn around and say to Sally, "Oh, bloody hell, he's disabled. He touched you." You know what I mean? He's touched your foot. But maybe I should have said something. I was wrong. I had a lot going on. Maybe I should have. And maybe I give him the blow because he is in a wheelchair. That's
got nothing to do with anybody. What happened in our social environment between me, you, Darren, and the friends that were there has nothing to do with anybody. Nobody can say, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Nobody knew about that.
But she fetched it to the app.
Everything else. Why didn't you lot do anything about it? Why didn't you pull him up? Why have you enabled him? And I'm sorry, Rido, you're a two-faced one of them anyway, because 1 minute you're slagging him off. Any clout you can get, Rido, you're in there in the box. You don't like Darren, but then you're sitting in Par's box defending Darren. You're an absolute melt.
I couldn't trust you as far as I can throw you. Your word is invalid here because you are just so two-faced. You're so two-faced. You couldn't wait for Darren's downfall. You couldn't wait for Darren's downfall, Rido. And then when it comes to actually sticking up for women here against Darren, you won't do it. You're sitting in Pearl's box clout chasing, you absolute loser.
He's on another live now.
Rido.
Trying to leave your agency. What you want?
Who?
Darren.
Darren's gone.
Yeah.
Darren's gone. And
Did you hear all that?
No, what'd she say?
You're an absolute melt. You're a clout chaser sitting over here. You don't like Darren, but now you stick it up for him.
I don't like any of them.
called
They're
you all
all a bit
kinds.
slimy.
Yeah.
months of me saying I don't want you in the agency. I want you to go. I do not like Darren. I've never liked him. When Ricky used to go live with him, I can show you text messages where I've said to Ricky, get that fucker off your screen. I don't like him.
But you've kept him to the fact.
Yeah, exactly. You can pull up any live where Ricky's live with Darren and I'm like, oh,
Come on, everybody. The presents are slowing down. This is a drama live, not a knitting live. Come on. Or I'll end it
On the app about Darren, so
every morning.
You would have done it by now, wouldn't you guys?
Get your heart knees in.
Half of you's call him a pervert anyway. Most of you's calling
Thank
him.
you.
So again, most people's called him a pervert and you've sat on evidence, Rickster.
Thank you.
And that's the difference.
And while women have allegedly come out and accused these things, you've still sat on evidence. Why? Because money over morals, clout over morals, whatever.
Agreed.
Make yourself look like a good person because you're helping a disabled person. We're seeing right through you now, Wiggy.
I agree.
Saying that you don't.
I'll admit it, I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it doesn't suit their narrative now because if this was a young girl...
You fetch it to the fucking app.
But wait a second, she just said, oh, but Dan's got the mind of a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
So make up your mind either he's to be held responsible or not.
We've made a stamp on this app and now we want
Thank
to do
you,
well
guys.
and we're winning
Thank
awards. You lot are so fucking jealous and so
Jealous of what?
You want to see the wood through the trees. These things don't happen overnight. This has been built up for a long time.
At the end of the day, right, you know what I mean? I'll do the exposure on Darren and then it'll be all you to judge because nothing changes anything for me. I've been on this app for 6 years at the end of the day. And that's it. Have I supported Darren? Yeah. Have I been there for Darren? Yeah. Have I financially supported Darren? Yeah. I've been fucking Darren. Okay.
Have you enabled him? Yeah.
Holding up one boy.
Have you made money off the back of him? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
The last year, and he's
Thank you.
Get rid of him. He's no good. You know what I mean? Even Sally, my Aunt Sally, didn't like him. She couldn't stand him. She said, there's something he gives me the EBGs.
Oh, she couldn't stand him.
Couldn't stand Darren. There's loads of people on this app.
Oh.
Thank you. Darren. There's loads of, I can't stand him. He's a creep. He's a pervert. And I'm the one who has stuck up for Darren. I have been there for
And knowing what you know and what you're bringing out now.
nightclubs, to buy him TVs, gifting
Thank
him
you.
window.
They fucking do sound like the BBC, don't they, with their awards?
I'm not one of them for shit steering, but I've seen someone try and say shit about you on another live, so come on.
Oh yeah, that's what they do anyway. They've done it for years. Gypsy Cobb, I'm not even asked about what these people say. I really don't. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be doing my exposure live on Darren at 8:30 tomorrow night, and I'll be showing an awful lot of evidence. I'll be getting people in the box. Nadine, if you are listening, you're more than welcome to come in the box. I don't know what was going on with Aidan today. What was Aidan saying, Beth? Because Aidan had a lot to say about Darren before. What was Aidan saying?
Don't worry, we'll see all these messages later. We've seen them once.
What was Aidan defending Darren? What was he or not?
I'm not going to lie, I was listening to 3 different lives at once.
Rido threatened to throw acid in a woman's face.
But TikTok shop!
Yeah.
A couple of things.
TikTok shop.
I'm lucky enough to know Ricky and Talia.
Does she want to start with me?
Let me tell you now, Ricky has done so much to help Darren.
Ricky pumps men behind your back. We can all do that.
So much.
I've got 600 people in my life that knows that.
In the box tomorrow. I'm going to get Nadine in the box. I'm going to get Claire in the box. I'm going to get loads of victims in the box to prove...
So listen, people, this isn't about protecting women. This isn't about what's staying, what's right. This is their noses out of joint because Dan's been making money with DG and they're no seeing a cent yet.
Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, and obviously since then, you know what I mean? Things have been different, but I pulled away. I weren't ever going to say anything. I was going to leave it there. Maybe I should have spoke up.
Click over to Darren. He's shown these messages again. me babby, if you don't mind.
Of course I don't.
Well, it's turned out nice again, everybody.
That's for him. Nobody at all. Just fucked it, my boy. Rickster, you're a narcissist. You believe in Christ. You preach your Bible. Where the fuck in the Bible does it say that you're threatening and going to do disabled people? Narcissistic behaviour, controlling.
Put the camera on, Laura, please.
That he's S8 people when
Oh
he
yeah,
wasn't.
he's not restricted. Got the restricted thing, does he?
Everybody heartbeats and populars.
Big up my Rido, yes. Thank you, everybody.
My thumb and spin. Whoa. You fucking want to argue with me, Rickster, man. You're a fucking... You've been on this app for 6 years, bro. You're a wrong'un, mate. I've argued with Darren. Me and Darren have spoke after
Look at that.
I'm not
Look
fucking
at what.
dealing with that shit.
Look at what Katie Marie said.
Let me see.
People are asking for the motions to be put back up.
Aye, that's fine. Pretty sure he's just admitted with grooming Darren.
Oh,
man.
But listen, if they're saying that he's at that mindset, what would it be if you're hiding secrets?
Exactly.
As a form of
Thank you,
grooming.
everyone.
To get him to, it might not be financial, but it's to get him to do what you want.
Yeah.
Coercive control.
Darren, for the day you bought my fucking trackie, bro, you've literally been using him. Using him, mate. See, every time I watch him, you know what he does? He sits there with you and you just slaughter the guy, mate. You call him all sorts. Yeah, we nonsense. You hit him with all sorts. See when he's with DG? Fuck me, mate. See when he's with DG? Gifts, community, laugh, banter. See when he's with you? You
Right.
just sit there and use the cunt, mate.
It says answer the phone.
Use him.
Unless he's going to read them.
So there. Right? This is when I wanted to leave the agency.
What date's on that, Laura?
I'm trying, hang on. He's going too quick.
Take a screenshot and get the date.
Why did you not cut ties with Darren instantly?
Right, that I've...
Find out like that? Oh, I forgot. You need the money, didn't you, bro? You need the money.
Aidan, can you read it, please?
I will have
Yeah.
your account gone tomorrow.
That says today.
Right, shush, listen.
Why? You put into leave again. You're taking the piss. Me no liking you has fuck all to go to David Talia and the Ark. You take the piss. She has blocked me, so how can I get her to get me unbanned?
And there you have it.
Turning on disappearing messages and all. Do you want me to remove you as a friend on everything? I still won't forget everything that you have done for me. So you even though he's slagging you, you're being thankful to the guy still. I will have your... So you just thanked him for the last 6 years and his reply was, I will have your account gone tomorrow.
And as this that Dan knows that Rickster's got things out of him, so he is intimidated just to walk away, that it's took to this.
Right, Rickster, see if you knew that he'd done all this stuff. See when I fell out with Darren last year and we had a massive fallout and the whole TikTok get involved. Why did you not cut ties with him then? You defended him all the way up. You literally defended the boy, black and blue in the face. You were like, aye, he's with us. He's not wrong, you know, and all that.
What?
And all of a sudden he is. Madness, mate.
You said your main account will be gone today. Why? Because
That's
Talia.
piping, man.
Hey, my MT.
Yeah, Cliff me out. I didn't mean to come in. I'm eating a bacon butty trying some mod. Sorry, sweet.
You mean it? Bye. Carry on, Laura.
On my
actual wild.
There's no point in me screenshotting it because there's no date on there.
Man.
The name your dad said you gave me £500, which is a fucking lie.
You fucking, I can't say that. But
Is that back?
Fucking forward it and listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
listen to them, mate.
No, you forward them to your other thing.
She must have had a phone call. She'll only be a minute. 2 seconds, babbies.
Is Rickster still live?
Yeah. Laura, can you hear us? Or you've got a phone call. Is there anybody else who can jump up and come and cam too? Oh.
Yeah.
I apologise.
You're all right, you're all right. Is Rickster still alive?
We'll have a look.
I think you're going to need to let him in.
Everything I come with tomorrow comes with receipts.
Yes.
At the end of it,
Thank
right,
you.
you're going to and he's probably more like a peddler.
Oh, I can't even be bothered with it, Ricky. Do
And
you
the
think
next day, that's it. And that's the end of it. It's as simple as that.
I don't even fucking care, like, if I'm
Thank
honest.
you, everyone.
Like, I really don't. Do you know, yesterday, I shook hands.
All the stuff that's been said, it's always been on TikTok, it's always been there. I'm not saying any evidence, all I'm saying is a couple of pictures that have been sent, but I want to get people in the boxes with the evidence like Hayden. So if anybody should have went to the police, maybe they should have. It isn't me. I am not sat on no fucking evidence, because I didn't believe it.
If anyone should have gone to the police, it should have been me. But I didn't.
2 send to WhatsApp, yes, please.
Get over it. It's got nothing to do with you. I'm tired of this nitty talk. Yesterday, I shook hands with the UK owner of TikTok.
Oh,
Why am
move
I-
on. I saw last year.
There's not no fucking
Sounds like Jimmy Savile and King Charles.
exposure. I want to put it to bed. You guys know what you know, end of. I'm not fucking bothered. You want to all go live with a pervert and enable him or whatever. Good for you. We've done it too, so I understand. But no,
Exactly. I was just going to say that yous have done it for all time.
domestic violence, which is well documented in the newspapers, by the way. Shame on you. You know what she said to me, Ricky? Oh, someone's just DM'd me that you lied about your ex that you put in prison. What an absolute scrotum of a woman.
Is that what she said?
That was her.
The difference between us and them, anything serious like that, we would do the right things. These bastards cover for people like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, apparently,
Big up my Michelle.
in the newspapers, go do your research. How dare you bring that up, Michelle? Michelle, you're absolutely disgusting. Don't ever.
She did not. She didn't say that. She's twisting that.
I'll bring up yours.
We know, but just let her talk. We know she's lying.
Oh, someone's just messaged me and apparently you lied.
But, you know, at the end of the day, I fell out with most creators on here because I say what it is. I stand up for myself. I always
So
have.
there you go. She didn't say it. She said somebody just messaged me and apparently you've lied. That's what was said.
People who generally care and love me. I don't care who doesn't not like me. I'll always be me. I'll always stand up. I'll always be straightforward, and that's it. I gave Darren far too many lies, okay? I believed his bullshit and his fucking lies, but consistent. I can't control what Darren does in his life. I live fucking hundreds of miles away from the guy, and whatever he does, it's got nothing to do with me. All right? I'm saying stuff that I don't particularly like, do you know what I mean? Stuff that he sent me, and I don't like it. It's as simple as that.
Wow, he sat on stuff he doesn't like. Wow.
Pero he just says he believed her, not he covered for it, because he's saying he's got the evidence.
Oh, wow.
With DG, and it's all right, DG, it's sounding that.
Yeah, but let them, babe. Let them. Let him.
If it was a man doing what he's doing and everything else, that's it. Don't ever get me wrong. You've got to fit the jigsaw puzzles together, man. You can't just go, oh yeah, I know all this and that. I've only started finding out stuff now over the last few months, right? And I haven't been live with Darren, but I weren't going to be the one to bring it and start sharing it to the fucking app. Do you know what I mean?
But you are now.
Brother and stuff, that's obviously, the brother's in prison, Darren isn't he? But Darren needs to hang around with him.
And again, you can't blame Darren for what his brother does. Fact.
Like I said, I'll bring that to the app tomorrow and that's it. I'll do a one exposure and that'll be the end of it, as far as I'm concerned. And you do what you want to go over and support whoever you want, It's, you know what I mean? It's got fuck all to do.
Let's not care less.
You obviously do.
We're doing well, and as far as I'm concerned, you're just using me and Ricky as a scapegoat. When you get down to the bottom of it, he's a wrong un. But you'll all enable it because it's good content. You know, like Pearl's having the best day of her life.
I am. Get your heart me's in.
And pretty much everybody in that live are defending a woman abuser, basically. So I hope she's very proud of herself. Because
I am extremely. I won an award. I think I'll go to TikTok.
And I know that she always stands on business. But this time,
I'm not enabling Darren. I don't speak to him. It's only you who's done that. You who sat on information. I'm just getting me out me's in and having a wonderful time.
Little
Correct.
And she will allow this complete fucking ridicule of you and not actually stand on business with Darren. And that's a shame. Because I thought better of her.
I was Sally and fucking enabled Darren for years. She's only been with me 18 months. So
Because you two sat there and when that
Sally
happened,
don't like Darren. She's never liked Darren. She put up with Darren because of me.
I can't even
She's
say it
asking-
because
you're
I'll
asking them
flip.
to go live with Darren, don't go live.
Exactly, I don't even go on live with Darren. I'm not enabling nothing. All I'm enabling is can everybody get your heart knees in and send a gift, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. I love yous.
No matter what, would never put me in a bad light. So I do not care what Darren shows. Everybody knows I've gifted Darren universes, lions, sent me money, took him out. So I don't give a shit.
Tigers and bears.
What we're doing, right, is showing exactly who that predator is. He's a predator. It's as simple as that. He's a wrong-un. It runs in the veins of his blood like his brother.
Thank you. Runs in the veins.
He's in a wheelchair. He's not like, he can't be like that. But
Oh my god.
Make up your mind. Make it make sense. Is he vulnerable with the brain of a 15-year-old? Or is he a 30-year-old man that puts his grubby little hands where he likes, takes pictures?
And you allowed it to happen and didn't go to the police and said you had to laugh about it.
And also sat back when other women came out with these accusations.
Make your mind.
Exactly.
And you're saying he messaged a 15-year-old daughter.
And that's the truth. And I can show you every time I've asked him to go and do one.
But you still sat with him.
So up to you. Is he the vulnerable little 15-year-old brain that doesn't know what he's doing? Or is he a man that's quite capable of earning a lot of money on this app and using it to spend on women that are in a industry that probably isn't by choice, by the way, and he absolutely takes advantage, hires them, brings them round, records them without consent, takes pictures.
And you've paid for it sometimes.
And you
Make it
set
make
that
sense.
standards. They set the standards with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely ballistic.
Ballistic. Get your heart knees in.
You decide, but it's got nothing to do with me and Ricky. It's got nothing to do with my agency, which is a I've mentioned that we're an award-winning agency. I don't know if I've mentioned that.
One that's not gonna last, you bitch.
not working woman.
Pearl,
Yeah.
go to Darren, he's playing voice notes.
Quick, Laura, to Darren, Babby. Thanks, my
I'm getting gravel
You're
rash
welcome.
today.
Yes.
What about when Nadine said that you felt her arse and that, and you were sexually assaulted?
It was fucking that bang you even Tracy.
Biden and everyone. Where's you defending me? You stand up for what's right, and you haven't done that. So what are you going to do about it? You've got to stand up and be a man.
Thanks, Sam.
You're not vulnerable at all.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you're going to stand up for me and say what's been said and done about Ricky's wrong. He's been there for me. He's been a massive support. Or you're going to allow this to crack on? Because not a problem. I can do the same.
I'll play it from the start after.
You told me you were going to ring your dad today as well and tell him and put him in his place. You were going to wait for him to be sober.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. You haven't said anything. You've literally said not one word. And I think it's fucking disgusting, mate. The stuff I've done for you over the years. So this has got nothing to do with who's done what for you and how much they've done for you. This is about my reputation and your dad going on there and calling me violent.
Hear that?
Yeah.
My reputation.
Right, and you as a mate not defending me like I've defended you. This is about right and wrong, not who's done what. So I'm asking you now, right, last time, mate, are you going to go on, defend me, put your dad right and correct, and stand on business and say that what they've done is wrong, regardless of what who's done wrong, you're standing up for what's right. If not,
And he never.
as a declaration of disrespect and war, and then I am like,
Popular for.
on you.
Big up, everyone.
Because you're getting calm too.
We nearly on podium.
Okay.
Plus, he got to war with a guy in a wheelchair. Come on.
Let me just get them, alright?
Right, because Pearl and Angie, if they're calm too, they've not seen them.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, Scott.
You alright, Darren?
Thank you.
Yeah, right, I'm just checking to see if you're alright.
Fuck up, Anne.
How can you?
I'm just getting them.
No, I don't know. I'll go first. Tell me when do you want me to turn that up?
I beg your pardon?
Tell me when you want me to turn the life up.
Right. 2 sec. I'm just getting them.
Are you sure you're okay, darling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has everyone got my back in there?
Darling, don't stress about that.
Thank you, everybody.
They want the voice notes for the very
Populars and heart moves.
3K to popular number 3.
Tell them I'll get that. Give me a sec. So they want the exact dates, don't they? Haha! This 6th of January.
Wow, 6th of January.
Where's my Babalusha? I hope he's not on
Can you see it?
Yeah, at the top.
Right.
Wow. 6th of January. Where's my Babalusha?
That was the 7th. Oh, sorry.
Darling, you might need to green screen it so they can read it.
Put me in a big pot.
Thank you, everybody. We're nearly there. We're nearly on podium. Woo!
Stick the screenshots up on green screen. Darling, you okay?
Yeah, just shake it.
Right, okay.
He's going to be stressed, isn't he? So he's
Right, okay.
it's going to take it out of him.
Tell them I'm just getting everything. Because I need to obviously screenshot it where I've got the date. Fuck off, hand! Fuck off!
Are you alright, darling? Aye? Are you alright?
Aye, it's fucking having it same
Aye,
little
no,
time.
he's just looking off his flash. Just wondering if he's alright.
Oh, I'm not. I'm fine now. Fuck off!
Right, I think you're best doing is just put it up in green screen because you're showing it on the phone. It's just reading buttons.
No, I'm doing it. I just had to screenshot the.
Oh, right, okay.
He's on the way back.
Exactly, Mandy. You might have one.
900 to popular 3, guys.
Mad Rickster, by the way, what the actual fuck clout chasing I'm down for 6 years.
I'm well confused, like,
What
because
the
I
fuck?
woke up
Thank you, everybody.
and I just see he came up. And I was like, what's going on then next minute?
Woo!
I don't know what's happened last night.
Darren appeared on my FYP, like, I didn't tell you, son. And I was like, something's gone wrong. Rickster's his part one and can't stand him the next. I don't understand it, man. He's just, it's all money in it. You see anybody in my agency, they get caught touching people up, they're gone and it gets reported. Like, he's just kept Darren just for the sake of money after the gifts. He's not actually, I think Rickster probably understood everything but chose to ignore it.
Yeah, see, this, I don't get, because Darren's not even spoke about them. Like, I've been on the phone to him, or he's been on, like, in his boxes, and there's been, so I'm confused what's happened last night. Where Darren...
We've done it. Popular number 3, everybody. I'm taking a screenshot. Woohoo! Thank you.
Yay. Behave yourself.
Right, so
Thanks,
now
Rocky.
starting this...
Be quiet.
Thank you.
Send me them all top so I can read them.
Why
If I
did no one
screenshot
remember
it
it
and send it to you, is it not going to fucking come
What
up on the
green
camera too?
screen is it? Aidan,
What do you mean?
for me to move it down.
You need,
Is it the one with
yeah.
your hand?
What are you trying to like hold it like
No,
that?
scroll it down so we
He needs to think, yeah, when it doesn't he, with the hand, so he can get it to go smaller.
Can you read them out, Laura?
No,
No.
because it just says, oh yeah, hang on. Message deleted. That's the 7th of January.
So the deleted messages were the voice notes.
Yes.
And then it says, and then that's the 7th. Fucking hell, Darren, you're going way too quick.
Thank you, everybody. I do love yous. Thank you.
The 7th again. They're all the 7th.
Why is Rickster deleting it all? But
Why is he not letting us read them? That one was the 6th of January. The 6th, that one's the 7th. And then he's paused again.
You only delete things for one reason, that's to hide them, don't you?
Yeah. But
In
the
my
police can
opinion.
retrieve them as well anyway.
Yeah.
So they would want from Rickster.
Yo, not very Christian.
And then
Rickster.
Who's that?
I think he's got ones to show from Talia.
Tammy, if you're watching, I can't hear.
It's awkward, look, like going round from the back of the screen to see. Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys, honestly.
Pedro, I need to jump down. Have a good afternoon, Laura. Take care, right?
Oh, and you, right?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, my Rido. Thank you, me baby. Sorry I was away from the phone there. Thank you, me baby.
I love TikTok shop.
Right, everybody, I tell you what I'm going to do. I thank you, each and every one of you. Listen, because Donna's going to speak about this morning. So let's all go across to Donna. She's going to play all the clips that's been going on, so we'll get every side of it. So I'll go over to Miss Reds and we can all meet up in there. But thank you, each and every one of you. And I'll be back on later with an update on the Gossip Show. Thank you, me babies. I love yous. Bye.
Thank you for all the gifts and everything.
Thank you, my Laura. I love you, me baby,
No
for
worries.
that. Thank you.
Love you, hon.
Love
Catch
you.
us in a bit.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Mwah. Have a kiss.
Bye.
Bye.
No
For that.
worries.
Thank you.